Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. Y'all already know what time it is, man. All right, popping. We here. You feel me? Listen, I don't know what happened, but I'm here by myself, as y'all see right now. You feel what I'm saying? I think this is the end of Let's Chop It. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Slide Excel is on some bullshit right now. I know what they're doing. You feel me? We was in the group chat yesterday. You know, they ain't been feeling my recent absences. You know what I mean? Let me know if y'all make sure my background is good. Y'all don't hear no extras in the audio. Let me know, because I know my son is watching his Miss Rachel in the background or whatever. I don't want this shit to get flagged enough like that. But let me know if the audio's A1, if that shit is getting blocked out. You feel what I'm saying? I hope it is. If not, I just gotta adjust it real quick. Feel me? But audio good? Audio good? Why you fired him? Listen, I ain't fired him. They are actually in breach of contract. What Joe Budden said, you are in breach of contract because I'm sitting here looking at a blank chair. So you're fired. Like, shit, last 2 weeks, it really was like 4 weeks. You feel me? I popped up, I think, like once or twice. You feel me? Like when we did just different days. But yeah, I kind of had a hectic January. You feel what I'm saying? They know what it was. You know what I mean? So they probably look. It's 3 of y'all in the chat. I got 7 people watching. 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. One is XL, one is Sly. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all know what time it is, man. This the lineup. They sabotaging the show. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I'm back, man. I'm back. It's time to get back to work. You feel what I'm saying? January was crazy. You know what I mean? My birthday the 12th, a funeral the 13th, the 20th wife birthday. Like it was just crazy. You know what I mean? But we back though. We back. You feel me? Supposed to have Mickey Factz pulling up today. You get what I'm saying? I spoke to him last night. Said he was gonna pull up. We were supposed to do this interview, I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I forgot what. Yeah, it was one of the weeks I didn't wind up not showing up. So, you know, but he had hit me like, "Yo, we still gotta do this interview, etc., etc." So, you know, I hit him, told him we good to go. So, hopefully, he pull up at some point. You know what I mean? But listen, man, I don't know where these guys are at, so we go talk some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not gonna be the one getting mad because you know everybody not showing up. We gonna still run this show either way. They gonna pop up at some point, hopefully. You feel what I'm saying? But if I gotta do, you know, regular No Mercy TV style, you know, No Mercy TV live, etc., then we good. You get what I'm saying? I trust me, I know what they did. They purposely want me to be up here looking crazy. So, you know, but we're gonna talk, man. We're gonna talk. There's been a lot going on. Shit, battle rap wise, hip hop wise. You know what I mean? This Nicki Minaj and Meg the Stallion thing, just like at least I thought it came out of nowhere. But hey, big man, relax. At least I thought it came out of nowhere. But man, that record that Meg dropped, the Hiss joint, she was throwing subliminals like a motherfucker. She was dissing Party, she dissing Drake, dissing Nicki. Like she had the Megan's Law ball, which was crazy. That was a super shot at Nicki husband. Like she went bananas on that. You know what I mean? Well, I keep like I don't like the subliminal thing because I don't like having to figure out who you're talking about. Like just go on, you know, hit them up style and, you know, just say people's names, address them directly. But when you kind of got to look at blogs and video reactions in order to see who's this and who, it's like, come on. You feel me? But Nicki already working on a response. Like she calling Shorty Bigfoot and all this other. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So, rapping wise, I think Nicki gonna get out of here. You know what I mean? I think Nicki's gonna be the victor in this one, just because overall, to me, Nicki is the better rapper. You know, she can go more places entertainment wise. She do the whole switching up of the voices and stuff like that. Like Nicki is just a different person on that mic, and we know she write her own shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now somebody wants to pop in mad late. It's 10:15. This is super breach of contract. And he got the pink lavender background drinking a pumpkin spice latte from Dunkin' Donuts. He got access, so he could pull himself up. I'm not going to sit here and be babying people. Oh, now everybody want to show up.
Hey, what's up?
What up, y'all?
How you feeling?
See?
What are we talking about? Nah, what are we talking about?
What's the word, guys?
How are we let's chop this fable. How we feeling, gang?
How we doing, guys?
Y'all want to act like y'all wasn't watching already.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought we were
starting at Excel and Slide here. You want to come over here too?
I thought we were starting now. I know.
Hold on. Hey.
Like, come on, man. The show already started.
Yeah, well, you're gonna learn today. Stop playing with us.
Hey, hold on. Let me see these comments.
The show was already here. Like, what are y'all doing?
Comments.
Nah, but you've been playing around, man. You ain't been showing up at all. You're talking about all this.
I mean, it was 15 minutes to a month.
Y'all not gonna show up and disrupt.
15 minutes to a month.
Right.
Y'all gonna not disrespect the show I was already running. So this is what we're gonna do. Bye and bye. Let's get it. Now
you see what happened, right?
Yeah.
It was looking real light for the bowl show up. It was looking real light in here till the bowl showed up.
In the chat, y'all ain't
We're gonna stage just sit in every time you start playing.
Get in, Doctor Pay.
Exactly. There's no pay, right? Jay. That's the whole point. Well, what's 15 minutes to a month? This nigga,
take the Underground Railroad.
Hulk Hogan shirt, looking fucking crazy. What the fuck is going on?
What happened?
You look like a fucking rainbow. What's going on over there, nigga?
Yo, listen, I'm getting my colors right. I'm trying to.
What the Rainbow Coalition is happening over there?
Come on, you was calling yourself Big Body X like 2 weeks ago. You need to relax.
And it's
finally got in the gym. Now he want to be.
You can't say finally. You look crazy saying finally.
And you still doing gym talks.
Salute. What's crazy?
Now you're doing narrated gym talks. Like, what are you doing?
For people like you.
Yo,
fat niggas like you that can't move.
Talking over the thing, hyping himself up.
You should be
like,
happy.
Oh yeah, look at that squat I did. Like, bro,
I never said look at that squat I did. Pause. That's wild freaky, wild mo.
Yeah,
niggas like you.
You got no narrating his gym talks. Talking about get that rep.
I like the little training that you got every week or every day that you've been putting out. I think it's dope.
Easy for the people.
Yeah. Ain't no wrong with that.
Now he got a checklist of stuff you got to do every day. Burn sage, meditate, stand.
That's called health.
He didn't say
because your fucking veins pump bacon grease. That's called health, nigga.
Yo, you got to read 10 pages out of Harry Potter book, and you know how big those books are.
It's any book you want. I know you can. We know you can't read. You got 100-some episodes of you being dumb. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you out, man.
You
I
can't
seen my
bread.
nigga listen, I did that whole challenge based. It's for you. I seen my nigga.
You don't even have a name no more.
I appreciate it. You did a whole challenge for me.
Yes, my nigga.
Are you gonna do it though? Are you gonna do it?
Don't do that shit.
I never said that. He did it.
I'm saying, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
Don't move, Mercy.
How much you paying me? I'll participate.
Paid to get healthy?
Yeah, this is a brand opportunity for
a on my 600-pound life soon.
So hire No Mercy.
If that happens, we're off the show.
If that happens, I'm crying. You're
done.
Brand partnership.
It's out here.
A brand partnership for a nigga. For what? Oscar Mayer, bacon, nigga? Jimmy Dean?
Pixie. Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
What is up with you, man? So, Mercy, how was your month break? Let's talk about that.
Here we go. Buying chains and all type of shit. How was your month off, killer? Huh?
I'm not messing with y'all, man.
Ball had a month, bro. Cause a couple birthdays. And I just don't like how he played the month, right? Because it started off grim. Oh, I got a funeral. I felt bad, right? But then I'm like, wait, why is the funeral lasting a month? What is going on? It's like a Hindu funeral. What's going on?
Oh my God.
But then you find out their birthdays are getting mixed in. What do you mean work? You ain't gonna work on a birthday. What are we talking about?
Right. Listen.
Who needs a week for it was a royal funeral?
Listen, I get it. When it comes to streamers, it's the thing to celebrate your birthday or do a birthday live stream.
When it's work,
I gotta get into that habit.
It's called work.
Nigga, it's called work. If your birthday was on a Monday, you can't take the next 4 Mondays off. You wouldn't have no job.
From my job, I could take time off.
We're talking about we're online. We gotta work.
Job, blah blah. No, this nigga. What job? The one that lets you buy that
on-air radio joint behind his. Damn,
the one that lets you buy that $7,000 Dell. That job don't love you. They let you buy that $7,000.
Why are you worried about me?
Yeah,
because I'm looking at your background. It changed. You got the little gong right there. Oh shit!
Oh, the gong's new. Yeah. I upgraded. What's up?
Yeah, he was doing
work. Yeah, that's lit.
This nigga came back.
I was working.
Excel's still on a Boost Mobile with that gold microphone.
No. And you have a fake mic. That mic don't even work. Remember that one time you faked and acted like nigga, you got that mic from Walmart. Walmart mic.
I got it from B&H.
That's New York Walmart. See how this is what New York niggas do.
No,
New York niggas,
New York camera Walmart to be specific.
Exactly. It's New York fucking. Thank you, Pixie. Look who shows back up. This nigga.
Yeah, right. Ain't been working, and you know what? And we've been working fine. Everything's been smooth sailing.
I was working fine just now until y'all showed up in the room.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Like everybody was like,
it was
where they at?
As soon as we popped up, the numbers shot up. What's that?
You don't listen to you talk by yourself.
No. They said they're like, oh,
must know when y'all showing up.
Yeah, duh. We programmed it.
The new algorithm, we programmed it while you was gone. You don't know. We did all type of shit while you was
and not even that. We were giving them extra show. We were giving them, if we didn't do it in the morning, we were doing it in the afternoon. Then we gave them an extra show. We were working.
And I popped up during one of them.
Late.
This nigga
but I still
late.
Popped up, so I was
popped up late.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Smack. Who is this nigga?
One of them I popped up an hour late. Another one I popped up like 5 minutes into the show. Like, come on.
Brought a whole new fan base to the shit. Like, shit.
Jesus.
Don't even know you. And we introduce yourself and let people know who you are.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know. We hijacked the channel for a month, man.
For those that don't know, my name is the GOAT, aka No Mercy.
Oh, he even put. I didn't even notice it. He put the GOAT. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had to make sure they knew who it was.
Yeah, okay. Let's just go back to how it was. How are we doing, Phil? How we doing, gang?
Gang was cracking. You know, you see what I'm saying?
And you know who? You know, bro.
The show. They planned this.
And you know what's? Of course we did. Of course.
I told them they couldn't do because they planning on walking out. I told them it's torturous interference. Then XL said,
"So we didn't show up."
So we didn't show up anyway.
And they plan to sabotage the show.
Be happy we show because we were gonna wait till 10:30. But I figured that
crazy. I was like, nah, go.
I was like, maybe let's just do 10:15. 10:30 is a little wild.
Damn, I was doing that bad.
Yeah. You gonna turn it up.
But yeah.
Sabotage the sabotage.
Yeah, we're like, let's tone it down a bit. 30 is a little wild.
Either way, it's 30 minutes to a month, nigga.
Listen, all right, I gotta catch up. I'm gonna do extra.
You was out here buying. You was out here talking about paying niggas.
You know what he was doing? He came back. The first topic he had. Hey, now I'm talking about women.
Talking about women. Jesus, get out these women's business.
Women beefing.
Did you hold on. Okay, let's do it. Did you listen to the raps?
I did. I heard him today. I didn't even know what he was talking about. That whole Bigfoot versus pedo husband. I didn't.
Hold on. And then you didn't even respect these women.
I'm listening to rap.
You didn't respect these women and call them their names. You called her Bigfoot in reference to her getting shot. And then you called Nicki the chick with the pedophile husband. Yo,
rapist husband, excuse me, he's not a pedophile.
You better be, you lucky your platform is only battle rap. Niggas be wanting to see you about some of this shit you talking, man.
Listen, that's the truth.
You can't call a girl who got shot in the foot Bigfoot. You can't do that.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
I said that because that's what Nikki said. Nikki
can do that because they're beefing with each other. You don't know.
You ain't got no smoke. Calling her Bigfoot.
I do that when it was trending. That's why. So I used Bigfoot. Get into the algorithm.
You could have said who you got, Meg or Nikki.
No, Bigfoot or pedo husband.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you,
man? They be all right.
You don't know Nicki Minaj to be, man. You
hold on real quick. I'll be right back. All right.
You talking about Red Ruby, the sleeves, the fake blood?
Here we go. Now she's a fake blood. You know how many niggas are fake bloods? What difference do it make?
All right, they get made fun of too.
No, you never win. When have you made fun of any nigga on this platform for being a fake blood?
Bloods?
Who? Name him.
CJ.
Name him. Who the hell is CJ?
Here we go. See?
Who's that? Who's CJ?
You don't know who CJ is?
No.
He had a song called Whoopty.
You're making fun of niggas that nobody knows or gives a fuck about.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Everybody knows who CJ is. It's just
who is CJ?
Fake blood.
Who's CJ?
He had the Whoopty was a huge record.
In New York, in fucking Brooklyn. Nobody outside New York gives a fuck about
he's from Staten Island, actually.
No, then nobody definitely gives a fuck about that shit. If it ain't Wu-Tang, niggas ain't listening to niggas from Staten Island. Are you crazy?
No comment.
If it ain't Wu-Tang, I Battle, niggas ain't listening to Staten Island rappers. What are you talking about?
ARP from Staten Island.
And you see where he moved to get his shit clicking, Atlanta. This New York regional shit, yo, that was a big record in New York. Nobody else knows the fuck that song is.
But again,
anybody in this blood. Anybody in this chat.
I have a whole blog going at Hell Rel. And he's a blood. A real one.
Nobody gives a shit about Hell Rel.
Here we go. Moving the goalpost. You asked me who's a fake blood, blah, 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 and then you move the goalpost. Nobody knows him. I'm not caring about who knows who. I'm talking about who's a fake blood.
Okay, so you're talking about dissing somebody nobody knows, calling him a fake blood, and dissing Nicki Minaj, somebody everybody knows. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
So who else is a fake blood? That's supposed to be dissing.
A bunch of niggas. All of the niggas who became blood after 2009.
Like you just said, name them.
Name them. Tekashi. I can name a bunch of niggas.
You know how many blogs I got going at the
Lil Wayne. Oh, Rich Banks, you got jokes. You have letters, and you have fake. Spell your name like a man.
Yo, they going crazy.
First of all, you spelling my name wrong, so I don't even know who that is. And then spell your name like a man.
From GTA.
You're not 14, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Then
you came on here. Hold on, Rich. Hold on. Let me talk to Rich real quick. Then you came on here judging my looks, which is wild gay.
What happened?
Rich Banks. Your girl, and you probably don't have no money.
Oh my God, damn.
Any nigga that names himself Rich Banks be broke.
Fuck
out of here.
What happened? Who's Rich? Oh, I see him in the chat.
He came in with the little fake business suit. This nigga took a what's that standard pic from the internet and made it his thumbnail. Stop talking to me. That ain't you. Anyway,
I'll never get the grasshopper.
That made it worse. Pause. Ew. So you know how you see grasshoppers and be like, he's cute. Just stop. You made it worse for yourself. You're dead. It's over. 3-0 XL.
Really?
Who's that? Snake Eyes?
Snake. Reptile. Yo, somebody called Snake Eyes Reptile Retina, and I was crying. You hear me? Reptile Retina. It's crazy. But back to you, man. You calling people fake. First of all,
Red, what's cracking?
What does being a fake blood, what does it matter to you? That's what I want to know. Since I forgot you gang banging you in the streets like that.
What you mean, what does it matter to me?
What does it matter, nigga? They're not repping your flag. Who gives a fuck if they faking?
So what? It's still fake. We can't call people out for being non-authentic or being fake. Fake something?
He said non-authentic.
So when we not doing that?
What does it matter?
Oh, it matters a lot.
Why? I just want to know.
Because you basically.
But you know people can pay for their fucking blood shit. You know people can pay for that, right? So you call Nicki Minaj a fake blood, and there's niggas that'll probably do something on her behalf.
I don't think she's a fake blood though.
I think she is.
I don't think so.
She's an active blood.
I don't know, but I'm. But I think she was saying blood.
Her husband is. I get that, but it's still like
no. But it's not that. She was just like Cardi and them. They were around the same bloods in Queens, bro.
They was around.
Cardi's not from Queens. Cardi's from the Bronx. Cardi is actually
I mean, okay, I apologize. I mean the same. We're around bloods, just like Cardi. I should have said. Let me correct it.
And dog, you know how many girls in the world claim gangs from niggas that they fucking? Mad shorties. That's
I don't think.
That's true, but still
affiliated style. That's what I mean. Affiliated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was around bloods just like Cardi was around blood. Now Cardi might be a blood, but I'm saying
Cardi was actually putting in work. Nicki never put in no work.
How do you know?
Like, we gotta stop.
How do you know that?
Because come on, this is New York. We all know who's putting in work and who's not.
Okay. You guys got New York City has the they know everything. Yeah, about every person in New York. Isn't there like 10 million people on that crowded city? What are you talking? How do you know everything about everybody? Because you're from there. Yeah, see, that's why this. 8 million. There's nowhere with 10 million people or how many millions of people. It's call it a small place. What are you talking about? Are you dumb?
It's people living on top of each other. You forget that.
But that doesn't make it a small.
Hold on. You're telling me motherfuckers in Queens, somebody in Harlem, that's damn near the opposite side, is gonna know somebody from Queens putting in work in Queens. Now, putting in work don't mean you gotta be the kingpin or the boss. Nicki could have cut some bitches. She could have cut some bitches. She could have did some shit. She could have whipped some ass on her behalf.
But we know Nicki don't come from that. There's never been anything that says,
she's from Baisley. She's from Baisley. She's from Baisley.
So?
What do you mean?
I had family that lived out there. What are you talking about?
So that means you know everything about it. No, New York is different, bro.
That's not.
That's like a nigga saying, "Yo." That's like a nigga saying, "Excel."
She started claiming blood 2 years ago. She almost 40. What are you talking about?
That's like a nigga saying, "I didn't put no work in." Right. But then there's a group of niggas that know I put work in.
Be running around. Oh, T-Rex just started claiming Crip. Like
that's different because he did.
We watched him.
Yeah, but he's been around Crips his whole life. His hood is Crip. What are you talking about?
We watched him do, and I never said he just started.
My man, who's Crip, is part of.
Get him out of here now. Mercy's a Crip. Oh God, what is going on? Mercy's Crip. He leaves for a month, comes back Crip.
Shit like that. His neighborhood's Crip, where he's from is Crip. Blah 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 blah. Cool. I never give a fuck about anybody's gang affiliations. You know why? Because they ain't false claiming my shit.
I don't care neither. I don't care till it's fake until you lying.
I don't give a fuck if you're. Guess what? You know why?
You got to deal with it, not me.
Yeah, nigga.
I mean, you look corny, but
Nicki Minaj clearly has bread. She can buy an affiliation because them shits are for sale now.
I don't respect that though. I don't respect buying affiliation.
She's a woman. What the fuck?
Respect checking in. I don't respect. Oh, you gotta pay the. What?
You can't judge her as the same. We ain't in the streets. We not judging women by the same metric as men. She ain't fucking Griselda Blanco. Yes, she gonna buy her affiliation. She's a woman. She need protection. She gonna pay niggas to protect her.
She got a husband. That should be protection.
He's one man.
You just can't go to a playground. But
he's one guy.
I mean, excuse me.
He's one guy.
Anyway,
even if he could go everywhere she went, he's one dude.
So,
and then if he's tapped in, they go, "Yo, your wife is good." So she can rep what he reps because that's what being married is. Because once you marry somebody, y'all become one.
Yeah, that's cool. But don't on the forefront all of a sudden you red Ruby the sleeves like that. That to me is crazy. That's just me. Maybe I'm just different. But
you know what the forefront of being in a gang is? Putting in work and shooting people, nigga.
That's a dope forefront, man.
Not getting on a rap song and saying
I'm about when you mainstream and you got all these women and girls following after you, and then this is the message you putting out. You red Ruby to sleep.
Now you care about the message? Here we go. Now you're righteous, man. Get the
moving the goalposts once again.
Nigga was gone for a month and took a shahada. Get the fuck. Now you give a fuck about the message people are putting out. Yeah, right.
Once again, moving the goalposts.
Kenny Lewis, kick Mercy off the show.
Yo, did you hear what he just said? You know what he just said?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Doc.
Now you have all these girls following you, and you put out this.
I'm just saying.
You've been hating on women for 2 years straight, man.
13 years now.
And now all of a sudden.
Now you have all these girls following you, and you can't say you're a gay. Dog, please.
Mind you, they've been twerking, talking sex, saying all this, making songs called WAP, but you got kids following you because of the gangs.
Somebody who was curled up in the corner when it was static with a real blood female is now Red Ruby the sleeves. Come on, I don't respect.
So you believe all right? So check it. You believe Lil Kim's a gangster? Do you believe Lil Kim's a gangster? Do you believe Lil Kim is a gangster and was doing all the gangster shit she rapped about?
I believe she did gangster shit. Yes.
Do you believe she did all the gangster shit?
Everything,
she rapped about?
No. But she wasn't calling herself.
She was a 15-year-old
little.
She was a 15-year-old little girl, nigga, when she started rapping. So there's no way she was a fucking gangster. She was too young, right?
Nah, Lil Kim rapping a certain way that lets you know she did some of the shit she rap about.
I'm
not saying she was
sexual shit and playing niggas,
yeah,
but fucking waving hammers and doing all gangster shit. No. Do you believe Foxy Brown is a gangster? No. They were little girls. And Biggie was writing most of Lil Kim's shit. So
who's that gangster? I'm talking about the flagging thing. The
gangster.
The thing everybody wants to be nowadays.
Lil Kim had a gang of niggas that wasn't blood. She just called them Junior Mafia, and she was repping too. But she ain't involved. She ain't tapped in.
Yeah, but they was actually putting in work though, some of them.
She was repping like she was one of them, and she's not.
What do you mean, on Cameron?
I strongly believe Lil Kim put in work before.
I don't, because she's a little nigga. When you're famous, it's just like when Lil Wayne raps about him putting in work. How? You was famous since you was 12. When the fuck you had time to shoot?
Only one he shot was himself. That's the only time
he shot was yourself.
You know that.
Little Kim gets her clout because she didn't rap.
Metal Gear, Revolver Ocelot, and then bang, whole lot.
Little Kim gets her clout because she didn't rap. That's what she gets her clout for. She held it down. But as far as putting in work, she had niggas around her that put in work. She ain't put no fucking work in, because she's Little Kim. People will know you. You run around here putting in work with a fake nose and BBL looking crazy.
I'm not saying she's running around like.
Get out of here. What are you talking about, man?
Lil Kim's still a GOAT, so we're not gonna even compare the two.
What are you talking about, bro?
We're not gonna compare.
Remy Ma put in work. See what happened when he put in work? She shot somebody, and because she's famous, somebody said Remy Ma shot me, and she went to fucking jail. That's what happens when famous people put in work.
Yes, that's she put in work. Yes, salute to Remy Ma. She put in her work.
Do you see the result?
She ain't telling nobody. Salute to her
because she's famous. So Nicki Minaj being on the forefront of a gang would mean that she would be outside.
Again, I'm only talking about one thing. I think Nicki Minaj is an amazing rapper. I just don't like the false claiming. That's all.
It's corny, and a lot of people do it.
Hey, he came back from a month. He went to Cali and tapped in.
Yeah, he made it again. He went and made it again.
What are you talking about, man?
I went to Montreal and started my own.
And really, if you look at it right now, like I listened to that song this morning because like I said, I didn't even know what you were talking about. I didn't know what Bigfoot and pedo husband. I'm like, oh God. I just added XL because the title looked crazy. I didn't even know what it was about. I had no clue. So I heard that song today. I don't think it's that good. I mean, it's kind of like, it's too fast for me. I don't really like that. But it's whatever.
Megan?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like Doggy Diamond said, they making dance distance.
Yeah.
Sounds like she's reading off the paper.
Right, and it's just it's not for me, but it's whatever. But to see Nicki Minaj crash out on cocaine, because that girl's looking strung out. Something's up with her. To see her crash out.
Rap.
Yeah, that's exactly. Let's hear the rap, because you can rap. We heard you against what's her name, Lil Kim. You did good. That Raggedy.
Instagram Live in the studio. She put a song together.
Yeah, she's putting it together. I want to hear the song.
Yeah, you see what? I want to hear the song. You said she's putting it. She did. She put it together. Okay, but where's the song if she put it together? Yeah, I want to hear the song.
The engineer got to mix the song. They got to put it on.
Okay, but I want to hear the song.
That's why we said we want to hear the
finished
finished
product.
This ain't the mixtape days. Steve,
we just drop a.
You want to hear it.
I don't care about the cocaine rants. I know he's
this nigga was gone for a month, but like the bacon, egg, and cheese fucked his mind up, nigga. He's eating that poutine and cheese.
Yes, 87. Yes. She's unhinged. She's crazy. She's on so many drugs.
She's unhinged, but I like my artist.
Her face is all sunken in now. This is not good. She is not looking healthy at all.
I like my artist a little bit on drugs.
She getting old. That's all.
No. That's drugs. That's not getting
drugs.
old.
It's not age.
She's aging exponentially.
Like Jay-Z is a rapper who's getting old. You see how he's getting old? He just be chilling. He don't bother nobody. He stay in his own lane, chilling out.
She's looking insane.
So many drugs.
So many.
And she admitted it on her last project that she did.
Mad.
Drug.
Yeah.
Right. Her and Meek was doing something.
Perks.
Addy. Why did he just get dumped on like that?
I know he did, but he was because I mean he was fine, right? Then he hooked up with Nicki Minaj. Then he starts spazzing out on the Zans, going crazy on Twitter, and then he had to leave.
Leave me alone.
I get why she's got to do it among drugs. I mean, her husband's a freak, but I get it. She's trying to numb the pain of that.
I get
but
why she got to do drugs. I mean, she probably has. She not. It's gonna sound crazy to say, but being famous at that level is difficult to deal with.
Sexy Red had more impact than Lil Kim.
Yo, Rich Banks has been nice. You gotta get the fuck out of here. You gotta go talking. What the fuck are you talking about? But anyway,
Jones and mentioned her dead mom. Well, that's that came from the Party record where Party said, "Oh, she swore on her dead mom that she didn't cheat, but it turns out she actually did." So
that's not for her. Like I could see Party mentioning that because like you swore on your dead mother that you would do XYZ.
Conjure up your dead mother is a sick line.
That is crazy.
Conjure up your dead moms is kind of crazy.
That was wild, son. That was wild.
I'm sorry, but when shit go there,
I'm hooking you.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
And I'm gonna tell you something else about that.
Hold on. I just want to address Rich Banks. Rich Banks, Sexy Red came out 6 months ago, and I guarantee you, in 3 years, nobody's gonna talk about that girl.
All right,
I guarantee you.
We have our special guest.
She's gonna have to keep putting out sex tapes to get recognized.
We got one of the greatest lyricists in the world. He done built a dope school to help show y'all people who can't rap how to rap. We got Mickey Factz in the building.
Yo.
Here.
Yo, what up? What's up, y'all?
How you feeling?
Apologies for my lateness. I went to bed at 5.
Oh, no, you good, Mickey. You good. You feel me? Appreciate you pulling up. You know what I mean?
Sorry for my glasses, too. I literally just woke up, so I apologize. What up, though?
Bro.
What's good, bro?
How y'all doing, man? It's good to see y'all.
Kanye sunglasses and Advil.
Yeah, that's literally what I just popped. I literally just popped.
I know what it is going on.
What's good? Let's talk to us. What's up?
Much. Sitting here talking hip hop. Before we get everything started, what you think about this Meg and Nicki thing that's going on, Mickey? What do you think?
Nicki need to rap, man.
Right. See?
She just needs to rap, bro. Like, you know, I saw somebody in a Facebook group say that she tweeted something like, Megan's Law, you can get a free beat, and hit Megan Raw. She should have said that in a beat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would have been fire on the record.
That'd have been retarded.
Yeah.
Her tweeting it, it's like...
Take the sting away.
Yeah, because if she says it now, it's not the same.
It's not the same. I mean, obviously, you know, she's affected by it. Kind of reminds me of the situation I had 3 years ago. It's a lot of tweeting.
I knew he was gonna mention that.
A lot of tweeting, it's a lot of talking. Yo, just
what's the situation?
With Royce.
Oh, with Royce. I forgot about that. Yeah.
The first time I heard somebody say, you hurt my feelings after they heard of this record.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm sorry. Royce, he was bugging doing that. Come on, man.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, it's like, you know, we just want to hear you rhyme. We really don't want to see you tweet and talk crazy.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just rap, and then, you know, everything will be okay.
Fall where they think.
And I got a lot of respect for Nicki as a lyricist, just because like I get the feel that she writes all her own stuff. Like she's actually, I feel like a student of hip hop. So it's like she should be well versed in it. She's had enough rap beats. She's win at Remy, win at Kim. So it's like, come on, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I feel it. I mean, again,
I just want to hear the song.
I heard the Megan record yesterday, and it was, you know, It was a lot of subliminals. It's just like, yo, I don't know why people just don't say people's names. Just
right, especially in a diss. You want to save it for a song. Don't in a diss track. You got to say the name. Don't do the subliminal track. I don't like that. I don't respect that.
Just say their names. Be like, that's how I be feeling. I feel like, because after I heard it, I was like, okay, who is she talking about? I didn't know who she was talking about.
I had to go listen to the lyrics and try to put the lyrics together. The In My Feelings. I'm like, okay, that could be Drake. I don't know what she's saying. Right. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I mean, aside from that, I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I would never kind of listen to it again. I might do a breakdown on it because it's hot right now. But aside from that, like,
right,
it's not something you go back to.
It's not something that I just would vibe to. It's not my style of music. I respect it, but you know, shout out to Megan. I just hope Nicki responds. She gotta respond because I hope she don't try to pull what she did with Remy. She didn't respond to Remy. She did respond to Remy, but she was like, "We make hit records. That's diss records," and it was like,
yeah, it wasn't good.
It wasn't good. So let's see. That's my thoughts on her.
Talk about this Pendulum Inc. I want to hear about it.
What you want to know, man? I mean,
I want to know what's going on with it. I want to know how it started. I want to know from the beginning.
Listen,
I want to know it all.
How is it that Mickey was able to create and get a school fully functioning and organizing, and Dr. Umar, like after all these years, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's the comparison I have to make because it's like, yo, Mickey just said, yo, I want to teach everybody the game, want to teach everybody how to really do this, et cetera, and he just got it done. He didn't sit around waiting, and he just did it. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
no, I was there when the idea sparked. He was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do school shit. Like, all right, let's see what it is.
I mean, it was.
The bunny went up his nose. I'm dying.
Nah, so you know, it was Excel. I think he was trying to get into Sosa with the Lupe thing.
Yeah.
And right before Lupe kind of stopped kind of really getting into it, because there was another artist that was also kind of, she was like, she was in Sosa. And she was like, you know, we're not really learning kind of how to actually do the craft. So I started to kind of do like these weekly check-ins and lessons with XL and this woman who's actually related to Swave. I think it's Swave's niece.
Lady Z?
Yeah, Lady Z. She's Swave's niece. And we were doing that for a while, and then I got caught up with music in real life, so I kind of stopped it. But then I kind of one of my former co-owners, he wanted me to do a masterclass with him at the end of 2021, and he paid me to do it. And when he paid me to do it, I was like, I just got paid to do this via Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I could scale this. So I called Chilla like right after. And he was like, I bet. I called my man Jeff Walker, who's a mental health therapist. And he was like, bet. And then we fleshed it out 2 months later, and we launched it literally. Like it was an idea of mine after doing that class with him, and then we was ready to go in 2 months.
That's what's up.
Wow.
That's what's up.
You know, for me, I knew that if I would have been like, yo, let's flesh this out, let's put this together, let's launch when we're done, we would have never launched this thing.
Right.
You know, and that's not to, you know, I understand what you were saying, Mercy, about Umar, but I just felt like I was like, to do this, we gotta launch it. Because if we try to wait till it's perfect and ready, we would never launch it. We'll figure it out along the way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how we did it. And it's becoming a staple in hip hop now. People are starting to kind of be like, okay, this school thing is a real thing, because so many people during the pandemic got scammed. You know,
right.
A lot of artists got scammed. and a lot of artists still feel like it's kind of like scammy a little bit.
Why they say that? What's going on?
I mean, because you got to think you got to pay a tuition to be a part of it, right?
Okay.
And a lot of artists in the pandemic were like, "Yo, pay me $750, and you'll get on this mixtape."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Block 365, whatever that bozo name was. I remember that.
Yeah. So, artists were like paying all of this money and to get on a mixtape slot on that.
Nah, he was a legit scammer. He was doing it through all the big rappers.
Yeah, they was doing it to everybody.
No, it was a lot. I saw like
DMing like
that was corny.
I remember one of my mans thought Jeezy reached out to him. I was crying. I'm like,
people still to this day are posting, Jadakiss reached out to me, and I'm like, yo, y'all still haven't caught on yet.
Literally this morning, one of my new students, I just signed up a new student, and he said the Terror Squad, Instagram page reached out.
Oh my God.
Literally this morning.
Terror Squad is crazy.
Yeah, like that's not how they do it.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, they offered me a deal. This kid has like 200 followers. Like,
they offered him a deal. Terror Squad.
Shout out to that student.
How do we go about handling situations like that when we see him? Because there's a part of me that doesn't
stop believing them.
No, I've actually gotten to full-blown arguments with people on their posts, like, "Oh, you just hating, that's really him," and blah blah blah. And it's like,
you just gotta tell them, listen, you're not that good. They ain't gonna reach out to you over Facebook Messenger, bro.
I'm telling them you've been scammed.
Yeah, I know.
So Mickey, how do you handle? How do you navigate with stuff like this going
on? I tell my students I'm a mentor in perpetuity. So just always reach out to me if something crazy happens. For other artists, you got to use discernment. Like, if you're not bubbling, why are they reaching out to you?
Exactly.
Like, I think wasn't there a female battle rapper called Precise?
Yep.
I think Jadakiss had reached out to her, and she made this post on Facebook about it. And I was like, I don't know if this is legit, Queen. And she DM'd me immediately, like, why would you do that? Why would you say that on a public post? And I was just like, yo, I don't think this is him, love. And then I sent her articles, and she was like, thank you. I just wish you would have just DM'd me that instead of, ruining my high. I'm just like, I'm like, shout out to her.
That's a high.
I'm like, shout out to her, but like, it's like, still, it's like, you want the real deal. I understand it was their page, it came from them, but like, it's tough to accept that you got scammed and you fell for it. You know what I mean? That's a very tough realization. But you also got to be honest and real with yourself and say, what have I done for this artist to reach out to me?
Right.
We have never reached out to anybody at Pendulum Inc. If we have reached out to you, it's because you filled out an application, and then we're reaching out to you. I would never just jump in a stranger's inbox and be like, sign up in my school. People jump in my inbox all the time. Listen to my music. And when they do that, I send them PendulumInc.com. But I would never just randomly be like, yo, I want you to be a part of the school. Pay me money. I would never do that.
That was his nice way of telling you that your song is trash. He links his school.
Nah. I just think it's common courtesy to say hello, build a rapport, and then send your music. Don't just send me no link, because if you send me a link, I'm gonna send you a link, and then we just gonna be the Adventures of Link. So
I just told real talk. I just told like an up and coming battle rapper that he would inbox links to his battle, and I'm like, dog, that's not how you do it. And he's like, what you mean? So I just gave him some game. I'm like, you're better off posting a clip of your battle on your page with the link. So if somebody thinks your shit is fire, they'll watch it that way. But spamming niggas' links in the inbox is never gonna get it done.
I'm never watching a battle you spam. Send me a 15-second clip of like a haymaker or something. Then I might,
Yeah.
You gotta hook them. You send me a link with nothing.
So, and I know y'all interviewing me, but I think that's a very good point. That is a very, very good point.
No, so, Mickey, that's how they do for the Crucible. They would like submit your, your best 90 seconds. It could be something you just did for the Crucible, or it could be from a battle, and just submit your clip, and that's how people were getting picked for it.
My question to you guys, right? Because obviously you're part of media. Like, how does that? Did that just say Kenny Lewis? Yeah.
I know.
Nah, he's a fan of the show. He's a fan of the show.
That's not.
He's been rocking out for the longest.
That's not.
I know.
No, it's Kenny Lewis.
Anyway, I
love how Mickey is like, he's a product, so to speak, of the industry, but he's still so tapped in the battle rap.
Of course, like, that was a big story. That was a big blunder.
Yeah, Anyway, so I think that's a genius idea. I think that everybody in media should just kind of say that. Like, there should be like a collective. There's always this conversation of why do we let people into the culture, right? But there's never like this collective where media, y'all should be in a group chat and y'all should really just band together and say certain things at the same time. And I think that's a genius idea to say,
right,
hey, new battlers, stop sending us links. Send us the best. Send us like 20 seconds or 30 seconds of what you can do. And then if we like it, we will watch. I think that is genius. That is like the best idea I've heard for something like that. I really think that's genius.
I would actually watch, because I like bringing like new talent to the forefront. So I would actually, even try to book somebody if you just send me a quick clip and I see what you could do. I'm like, okay, bring them to the trap. Like,
and it's more catching to the eye, right? Like, you scrolling down your timeline, you're more prone to click a quick video than just if the link is sitting there. You're not gonna, especially if it's from somebody you don't know. You're not gonna click.
Be the MC. Shout out to him. It's been doing that for the longest. That's how his clip, that his little angle he did, went like viral. It's from doing that. He would just post a clip.
He's on RBE and shit, man.
Yep.
It worked for him.
Yeah, no, I think it's genius, because now it's not just you letting us hear it in the DM. You're letting your entire timeline hear it, and you never know who might retweet it. I think that is absolutely genius.
Right.
I'm using that now. Thank you.
That's what's up. So how do you sign up for the school? Where do you go? Is on your page the link, or how do you? And what's the tuition looking like?
So right now, you go to penduluminc.com and you fill out an application. Currently, our first year, the tuition was $1,600. Then last year, we raised it to $3,000 and $5,000. This year we dropped it to $2,000 and $3,000, and then next year we're gonna do a la carte. So like, by next year this thing should be out of here. So we're gonna do it more a la carte style, where you pay for your core class, and then if you want to go to electives, you pay for that. You want to see the legendary guests, you pay for that. You want, like, we'll start tacking everything on. But right now, $2,000 or even $5,000 for people paid for mental health once a month. It paid to be taught by me and Chilla once a week. It paid for songwriting classes with Kanye's cousin, Tony Williams, who's been on every Kanye album. It paid for you to meet legendary artists literally once a month. It paid for all the electives. It paid for your seat at graduation. Last year we had Bun B. This year we got Killer Mike. He might win the Grammy, and then you're gonna meet him later. Like, you can't beat that price.
Oh, yeah. The guest game is legendary over there.
You know what I'm saying? And then and then for me, we also mentor, right? So like that question where you're like, yo, how do you stop scamming to happen? You have access to me 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you don't get that in the industry. That's just impossible. But because we dedicated ourselves to this space, I am now a resource. And now, to your points, right, which is the next step, right? Not a lot of people, but there has been a couple nasty, internet personalities. It's like, you paying all of this money, what do you get from it, right? Mm-hmm. So people are growing. People are growing as human beings, but it's like, what's the after effect of the musicianship? So now, once you graduate, and I feel that you're ready, now we're doing like a Rough Riders compilation project. So all of these students, they'll pay a small tuition fee, like I'm talking like $1,200 for the year. And you'll be on this project with production from Premier, maybe Havoc, Pete Rock, Crisis, and then you'll be rapping with MCs like Fonte, all of these guys. And the artists will be on the song with them. Mm-hmm. It won't be this scenario where
email
on the mixtape. Right. It's not that. They'll be on the song with them. We'll be like, yo, this beat sounds like Currency should be on it. Let's get Currency on the song.
Fine.
And I'll make the call and get Currency on the record. You know what I'm saying? It'll be stuff like that.
You know what I mean? Do you do a month thing or you have to pay it all up front?
No, we have monthly. We have
okay. All right, cool.
You can pay us via the month, or you could go to Affirm. Affirm saw our business.
Oh, you got Affirm?
I was about to ask if you could do Klarna or, you know what I
mean? Yeah, so we have Affirm.
Yeah, it's lit.
We have Afterpay and PayPal now.
Yeah, and then you got and I can attest to Mickey being a mentor, because anytime I've ever hit him up with any type of question, he hit me right back with. And if it ain't, it's always the same day. You know what I mean? It might not be right then, but he'll hit me. Yo, I just seen this. Yo, X, do this. Dude, make
X, you been a speaker yet?
Yeah. I spoke there a couple times. I spoke
there.
So
Mickey, run down the
list. They tapped me in on class. I did everything.
Yeah.
Run down the list of like some of the more famous speakers y'all have had over at Pendulum Inc.
Oh, obviously Excel. We're gonna start with Excel because he's here. We have Inspector Deck, Fonte, Master Ace, Corey Guns, Sky Zoo, Cyrock, Shea Noir, Lady London, 40 Bars, Rascast, Method Man, Twister, MC, Daylight, Ransom, Anoid, Oswin Benjamin, Blue, Absol, King Los. We had Jazz the Rapper. We had Rod Digger, Shauna, Bahamadia, Bun B, Big Daddy Kane, Pete Rock, Run DMC, Lord Finesse.
Good God.
Yeah.
You're only missing the goats.
We just had Locksmith. We also had Pharaoh Monch. Next month we got Benny the Butcher. This year we got Cassidy, Jadakiss, Styles,
Buffalo,
T.I., The Game. Who else? Rhapsody, 3D Nazi, Lady Luck, Joe Button, Little Kim, Jizza. Like my Rolodex is outlandish. So like, I pick up the phone and it's good to go.
And you know what? I compare it to when you was doing music and you used to post like, yo, I just worked with so and so, and now you carrying that over to like I made that connection and I like that. I think that's dope as hell.
Yeah, so that's everybody, and the artists come, and then my students get to ask them questions. Some of them have worked with them, so I put it all together. So it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Twister came through and taught them how to rhyme fast. Like it's
that's what's up.
You seen Twister rapping to the guns?
You didn't have Tech 9 yet?
It's crazy.
No. So I'm building this up. Like I got Tech 9 number, but I'm building this up to get to that space where it's like.
And the only reason I ask is because I know when it comes to like the indie scene, he's like apex. Like,
yeah. I mean, I'm building up to.
I know his game got to be invaluable.
I'm building up to these names because obviously we want Jay to pull up one day. We want Eminem to pull up one day. We want Nas to pull up one day. But it's a slow, gradual build. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm building it up until we be like, yo, Mickey really had Nas on. You know what I mean? And so we're getting to that stage. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of artists. There's tons and tons of artists. So I'm getting to everybody slowly but surely.
Got you. Okay, so let me ask you, with the artists that y'all have had at the school, let's say it's an artist that was already doing music, they pay the tuition, and then they enter the school. Have you started to see like improvements in terms of their overall product, like maybe their music, visuals, or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has gotten better as an artist. I mean, the thing about it is, it's like the gym. Like we call it an academy, But I met with this investor, and he really said, he was like, this kind of reminds me of Peloton, if I'm being honest. He's like, it's more of like a workout session than it is a school, because you're putting the artists in a class and then they have homework, which is, writing. So they're reinforcing what they do on this Saturday or Sunday, and then during the week they have to work on that craft to deliver the homework the following week. And if you reinforce them to do that, it's literally strengthening your mind, strengthening your pen, strengthening your flow and delivery to get better. We've had MCs who don't know how to rhyme on beat, and now they're rhyming on beat, right? Are they good or great? No, not yet, because we have a 4-year program for artists like that. In my mind, it would take somebody 4 years to get super nice. If you're working on your craft every single day and you're in the class. But somebody that's signed up that's already good, we turn them great. If somebody's decent, we turn them better. If somebody's nice, we make them nicer.
There you go, Mercy. I think you should sign up. We heard your Unleash the Monster was not good.
Y'all better stop.
I think you might need it.
I can attest to that, because even when we was doing what we was doing early, like just being able to be like, all right, this is whatever we was gonna do. Like, this is, give me a metaphor with this, that, and the third, or give me this writing technique, and then you do it, and then the next week you check back in like, yo, I want to hear what you got. It makes, then you add that to your game. Now you can, you know what I'm saying, you can do whatever. Like, it definitely works. So yeah, and I've sat in on mad classes where they'd be breaking shit down, and you just add it to your game. So
yeah. I mean, I sat in a couple classes. Rockness Monster sat in on a couple classes. Shauna has sat in on a couple classes. Farrell March was a student for a little while. Hannibal Burris is a student. Like, he pays every month.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Did Ben Shapiro join the Pendulum Inc? I heard his latest effort.
Nah, I didn't see an application.
Is he welcome?
I didn't see an application from Ben Shapiro.
I think he might need it.
Let me ask this, right? Because I had a really close friend of mine. We were actually talking about the whole Pendulum Inc thing, and one of his, I want to say, kind of criticisms, right, was in terms of the art side of rap, right? With something like Pendulum Inc that kind of teaches it, how do you keep it from being like, from creating the cookie cutter factory of just like everybody coming in and leaving out doing the same thing? Like, how do you keep it from becoming that?
So that is an incredible question, and I hope this person sees this clip, or maybe you could send it to them.
Got you.
The one thing that is finite is technique. No matter who you are, technique is finite. If I tell Excel, yo, make sure you write, can you write me a 2-syllable multi and have a simile in it? He can do that. That is finite. If I tell Excel, can you write me a double entendre with a 4-syllable multi? He can do that. That is finite. Any artist devoid of Pendulum Inc can do that.
Right.
If they're talented. It's the people that don't know what that is. I'm teaching them the finite aspect of that. I am not teaching MCs how to be Mickey Factz. I want that to be cut and clear. The rappers that come to Pendulum Inc, none of them sound like me. All we are doing is enhancing their style already. Point blank, period. The finite aspects of music are bar structure, tempo, delivery, and cadence. Like, even I don't have to tell you how to rhyme like me to have you rhyme on beat.
Right.
You can clap measures, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There are artists that cannot rhyme on beat and rhyme off beat because they don't know the finite of rhyming on beat. So I am enhancing a style. I'm helping them find their style. There's a female artist that signed up to Pendulum and she was rhyming off beat. And I let her listen to specific MCs that she sounded like to say, this is your style. Don't rap like me. It's going to sound crazy, but the way she was writing her bar structure was the same way as Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls was a conversationalist. I am not saying she is nice as Biggie Smalls. I'm saying how her rhymes were landing was like, this is where you are more comfortable at. You're more of a conversationalist overlapper rhyme.
Yeah.
So you need to lean in on that. If I play you her stuff when she first started to where she is now, you'll be like, wow. It is like the Jenny Craig method. That's how our students. You come in at a certain weight.
What do you mean, got you, Mercy? What are you talking about? Don't.
What are you talking about?
You know what it is?
Go ahead, man.
You know what it is? It's like, you know what it is? Make it's like
But I get what he's saying though about.
No, I'm messing with you.
It's like when I took MMA training. It's like when I took MMA training. My trainer, before he teaches you like technique of what is what, he would put you in the ring and fight. He would have watch you spar first. But he's like, I gotta see how you move around so I can show you what. Like I can show you how to do a fucking roundhouse. I can show you how to do that. But if you don't know, I gotta see how you move to see your mechanics first, and then build on top of what you already do or what you don't do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I definitely get that.
Yes. Yeah. I have to be able to know where you at with it so I can help you. You know, are you too low when you rap? You know, are you missing, the beat? Some of them they didn't know multis. Now I got people who never rhymed before rhyming in multis.
I was gonna say, for like a dude that never rap like me, I don't know how to rap at all. If I was to join, where do we start?
You would go to the rhythm and style course, which is the freshman course. And, it would be an 8-month program. You would be in the school for 8 months. And actually, for students like yourself who's never rapped before, you would be in the school for 12 months.
Damn.
We would, because it takes a while to you acclimated into that space. I don't want to have a student say, I'm from Pendulum Ink, and you hear him rap and you'd be like, what is Mickey doing over there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fear of mine. But
right.
If they say, listen, I joined last year, I'm a new rapper, I'm in the freshman class, and this is what I sounded like before, this is what I sound like now, that changes the dynamic in the conversation. And I've seen a lot of people say, let them figure it out on their own. Hip hop is a self-taught space. And it's like that ignorance is why hip hop is where it is. This should be everywhere. But now that we kind of have a science behind it, you should be taught the proper way and utilize what we have to take you to that space.
How can you say it's a self-taught if everyone says they got their inspiration from someone else? I started rapping after I heard this. I started rapping after I heard that. Why? That's not self-taught then.
I know what you mean.
That's literally people that saying that are ignorant to say that because that's not true. The people have gotten inspiration.
I can take even myself, like me as a rapper. Like I knew I was nice, but it wasn't really till I started working with Mick that I didn't know. That I knew, like, okay, this is an entendre, this is a da 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 da, this is a that, this is this type of rhyming and that type of rhyming. I just knew, like, oh, throw me in the water, I could swim type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do it. But I didn't have a handle on exactly what I was doing. Now I can say in my mind, okay, I want this 4 bars, I'm gonna do some root rhyming. This 4 bars, I'm gonna do this. And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do this type of multi or whatever. Like so some people don't want to like they don't know what they're doing. Even niggas that's nice, they just know they're nice. Like it's
right. That's a very good and fair point because that's what the students say. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do y'all teach the business side of music as well, like with contracts and things of that nature?
Yes. So I teach the business class.
Okay.
And I've had my attorney come in, and we went over my contract when I was signed to Jive Records.
Right.
We had independent
because I remember you being one of the earliest to have like you had the what was it, Honda?
Yeah, the Honda commercial. Yep.
Right. You had, stuff like that. So I've seen you move outside of rap in terms of like just getting those endorsements and things of that nature. So, I would think that you probably implemented something to where, people know not to, like, how to read paperwork, how to not get jerked out of deals. And,
yeah. So we have a class, we have the Mickey Money class. We teach you the business of music. We teach you how to make money outside of music. We teach you the music supervisor space, the licensing space, the contract space, the merchandise space, the touring space. We've had students do merchandise, stores sell out their merch. We've had students open up for Ghostface, Rakim, Raekwon, because we taught them the game. Once you know the game, it's up to you to apply these things to what we teach. Last week we had a free class with Wayno from QC. You know what I'm saying? And he sat and listened to everybody's question. Like, you're not gonna get that anywhere else, B.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, Wayno came a long way. Like, I remember when he was just on Twitter, he was just on Twitter tweeting opinions and stuff like that. And now, he's working for QC now. So I know he had a crazy, his information is probably invaluable as well.
Oh yeah, super invaluable. And we do stuff like that. Like, I don't want people to think that this is really like we just taking this money and having a grand old time. Nah, we take the money and we reinvest it back into the company. We have a textbook, we have an app, we have 200 self-guided modules online where you could watch the classes if you can't afford the tuition. All of the money that we've gotten, we've putting back into the company. We got merch. I got rugbies, I got varsities, I got hoodies, I got hats, I got everything that you could think of that a school has. We have it, literally, no exaggeration.
Y'all got a sports team?
All right, chill.
Look, that's a good question. Bring back the Rap Olympics or something like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah. Well, that's a good question. They said, what if Harvard wants to buy out the school out there? Would you sell it or just partner?
If I sell something like this, it would have to be, and shout out to him for asking this question. If I sell it, it would have to be somewhere around the $500 million mark. And I would still be
dean.
I would still be on the board. You know what I'm saying? Making sure the decisions are still made, because I don't want our business to be whitewashed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if they reach out, you know what I'm saying, we would partner with them. We've partnered with different schools already. You know what I'm saying? So we've partnered with Loyola in New Orleans. We've partnered with man, I'm drawing a blank. I was the midterm administrator at Clark Atlanta, because I'm in Atlanta right now. The city center of New York City bought 50 books and they're teaching out of that. So like, we've partnered with multiple schools, and we're trying to get our students to teach in these schools. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get people employed. So if Harvard did reach out, we would partner with Harvard right now, and then we would put somebody from Boston in Harvard. Like, we would probably put Chilla to teach there. If Chilla can't do it, then we will have one of our students do it. If they can't do it, then we would reach out to Excel. Like, that's how we're trying to move. We're trying to get people acclimated into the hip hop education system, because they're not teaching this. They teach opera, they teach jazz, they teach band and pop music and folk music. They don't teach hip hop, how to write. So that's what we're trying to acclimate.
Got you. So let me ask you, what constitutes, like, how does someone graduate? Like, what's the requirements? What do you have to do during your semesters or courses there to constitute, like, for graduation? You know how in regular school it's like, oh, you got to get at least a 65 in every class to pass, and that kind of shit. Like, how was it over at Pendulum Inc?
So, it's a competitive space. So students are trying to be the best with their fellow classmates. So when you're trying to be great, we grade you. You get grades for homework. You got to submit a verses on beat or a cappella. We have midterms and we have finals. If you don't pass your final, you can't move to the next grade. You have to repeat that grade. Like, I'm not pushing you to the next level if you're not excelling the way that we want you to excel. no pun intended, right? And then you graduate to the next level, right? Just like school, like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. That's how we operate. If you can't rhyme on beat, you come in as a freshman. If you can rhyme on beat, but your writing isn't there, you come in as a sophomore. If you're nice, everybody comes in at the junior level. If you're nice, doesn't matter who you are. You can't enter in at a senior level. You come in at the junior level, and you get the refresher courses, and then we elevate you to the higher levels.
Got you. So if you have to repeat a course or a semester, you have to pay extra tuition, or
no? You don't have to pay extra tuition, but you still have to pay. You have to pay us, but the goal is to not get you to retake a course.
Right.
Like if we feel that you got to repeat a course, then we'll do one-on-ones with you to get you to where you can do the course the next year, because repeating a course means you failed, and we don't want people to fail. You know what I mean? We want people to excel and go to the next level.
Okay. Brody, Rich. Rap is not supposed to be this simple ABC. It's very complicated. That's why not everybody could do it. That's if it's very simple, like you can rhyme cat and hat together. I think it's a little bit more than just rhyming cat and hat. It's a lot goes into it.
Stay there, Rich. I need you to stay there. As soon as this interview is done, I am frying you up. Just you've been sitting in this motherfucker hating.
Well, he's just go ahead. No. He's not being honest.
I'm trying. We getting you up out of here.
Are y'all watching this on YouTube?
Nah, I'm on stream, y'all, so we can see the comments.
We can see the comments, but
I mean, listen, I can't see the comments. I just saw that one, Rich. I don't think we're overcomplicating it. Honestly, we're providing a space for people to make money off of this. I think there are people that's like Rich who says these things, right? And then when a white person comes in and takes the idea and takes it to the next level, then it's, oh my goodness, we let somebody into the culture that what is this? How could they take that? They're not from, and then we're stuck looking stupid.
Right.
People, let's be clear. Everybody thinks that Flip Top has the most subscribers. It's really Epic Rap Battles. And guess who runs that? White people.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin versus fucking Thomas Jefferson.
You know why that happened? Because we as a community didn't brand together, didn't own what we did. There's no intellectual property. There's no trade.
And it's crazy. None of us in battle rap watch that shit.
And that shit gets more views than Flip Top.
They make it funny. That's why. It's because they make it funny. You know, battle rap always been like serious street. You can't do this. They put you in a box. You can't make jokes. It only started you can be funny like daylight after that. Like you could be, but before you had to, if you didn't bring in 90 guns, you can't battle rap at that point. Like, so they made it funny. And obviously that's geared to a certain audience. But so that's going to widen it out.
No, but why couldn't we do that?
I don't get it. No, I'm with you. I don't understand.
It should be no reason why somebody that hasn't made Trey from Boys in the Hood versus Q from Juice.
That's funny. That's funny.
I mean, they doing it and they profiting it. Listen.
Look at that! Look at the animated that we had. What was the cat verse or whatever it was? The cat verse dog.
Mustard.
And as soon as it happened, everybody in battle rap loved it. Everyone retweeted it, thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah. And then
but y'all been sitting in a box for years.
It was even better. Like.
Right.
And it's funny because I just got an offer from.
Oh my God! Every time we talk about something else, you bring it back to you. Is there a class on narcissism at the Pendulum Inc? Because I think you need to take a master class in that. Can we get?
Need to get this guy now, but definitely, Pendulum Inc is definitely something that is dope. Like it's dope for anybody who's on all levels. If you're not privy to the culture, if you are nice and you want to up your level, definitely helps you up and it creates a community. Like, because there's a lot of artists out there that feel like they're just doing it by themselves. And then when you get, when you link up with people, now you got guys you can get features from. Motherfuckers that make beats and all types of situations and shit like that. So it's definitely a dope thing. It's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? And for people that's complaining about the bread, you got to invest in yourself if you want to get better in any form, dog. Like, If you want to even basketball, you gotta invest. You play AAU, that shit costs a lot of money. You invest. Like you gotta invest in yourself to get better, man.
That money's gonna be spent even if you did it by yourself. You're gonna be wasting studio time. You're gonna be wasting pressing up album. You're gonna waste your time. Might as well just spend it, sit down for a year, and then go. Because most of y'all that are doing it, I'm sure. I don't want to speak, but I could see, and I'm assuming that most people that join the school already are rapping. There's probably, so I could see that you've already been doing it, ain't been working. Sit down, take a class, and then get out and go do your thing. You ain't got to be there for 30 years. Go do 8 months. Go do a 12-month, whatever, and get better. Learn, soak up game and dip.
And you see the people that he said he brings up there, so it's not like you learning from poo-putt rapping. You learn from the best niggas in the world, nigga. He said
industry
everybody
too, not just battle rappers. Industry.
Yeah, he said everybody except fucking Jay-Z, Nas, and Eminem. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I would love to be able to sponsor someone's like tuition one of these days. Like, I think that would be dope. Like, just to be able to involve other brands that can like be like, yo, we sending this person here, and stuff like that. Like, I think that would be dope too.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get into that space, Mercy, right? Like, DistroKid is now a partner with us, so they're gonna be giving us like scholarship money for like I think
dope company
5 students. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
American Songwriter is going to be, the big country music company in Nashville. They're going to be giving scholarship money for some students. Budweiser is looking to give us some scholarship money for some students. So we're literally actively working with bigger companies who see the value in what we do. So as much as I understand where Rich is coming from,
Budweiser?
I get it. Yeah, Budweiser. Yeah, I understand where Rich is coming from. I'm not even mad at him with that perspective, because until you actually come to a class, or until you see what happens, and until you see the students excited to learn this shit, it's always look like, yo, this is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But once you come to a class, once you see Method Man, he literally got off from the set of Power and stayed on for 3 hours and answered everybody's question. We had Tina Fey pull up, Tiffany Haddish pull up, Pete Rock, Kid Capri. All of these people pulled up for Meth, and he answered everybody's question, bruh.
That's what's up.
How's that overcomplicating? We may having people meet people virtually. Bun B took pictures with everybody. He literally shook people's hands, gave people advice. He smoked with niggas. Like, what? How is that overcomplicating this?
I need one of them burgers.
Wow.
I need one of them burgers.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's a dope school you got going on. I didn't know all about it. I saw a lot of advertising. I didn't know what was going on with it. If it was just an idea or if it was, I didn't know. This is crazy. I didn't know you always been going on. I've been out the loop, I guess.
Just 2 years. Just 2 years, bro. We getting ready to start our new semester March 10th. We're very excited about this. This is the last year we're going to keep it at this price point. So we advise people to join in now. We have to raise the prices to scale the company. But we're this is the future of hip hop and education, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
That's what's up, man. That's
what's
up. Well,
that is dope. One last question I got. The graduation ceremonies, because I believe do y'all have one coming up?
Yes, February 23rd to the 25th. It's called Pendulum Inken. And what we're doing, I'm in the midst right now of finalizing the Trap Museum to house our cipher on Friday night. But
not your battle league, Mercy. So chill out. Not talking about your little battle league. We're talking.
Damn, and I got an event that weekend too.
That's in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, it's in Atlanta this year.
What weekend is that?
That's the last. It's always the last weekend in February. Every last weekend in February. So I wanted it to be in February because February is a very big month for the entertainment and social life industry. So you got the Grammys, you got the NBA All-Star, you got the Super Bowl, you got Fashion Week. You got Mardi Gras, and now you have our graduation at the end of the month.
That's dope.
You know, so Friday night is going to be the cypher, hopefully at the Trap Museum. I'm looking to confirm that today. Saturday is going to be our in-person classes where we're going to bring in somebody to teach the business side of it. We're going to have an elective that was being taught, and then we got Stallion coming in person to teach his style, right? Then Saturday night we have a showcase. We're going to get ready to start promoting that where the students can perform. And then Sunday is the graduation at the gathering spot. You know, we provide the food, we provide an open bar for the students, lamb lollipops, chicken and waffles, spring rolls, all free, paid for by Pendulum Inc. You know what I mean?
How many students do you have?
So right now for this year we have 99 students. Last year we had 89, and then, you know, like any school, people drop out. So this year we got like about 43 people graduating. Some students can't make it, but we had about 60 that finished the program, and then 40 because we got students from all over the world. So
that's what I was gonna. My next question is: do you fly all these people out, or they got to get down to where's it, Atlanta?
All we do is tell them pay for your flight,
okay,
pay for your hotel, and everything is taken care of. We take care. Last year we fed them every day. We do everything, bro. Like
that's what's up,
and that's what we do with the tuition money. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we make sure that you have an experience unlike any other. And people were crying. Like I was crying at the graduation because it's like this is a dream realized. Like it's an idea that we made come to life. So yes, when No Mercy hits me up, yes, I'll do the interview with you. I do the interview with anybody, right? Because there's for me in my mind, I've always felt there's no difference between a No Mercy and me going on ABC and interviewing with Shorty that I did it with, right? Like there's people,
that's love. I appreciate that.
There's people in every space that haven't watched ABC that want to know what this is about. They want to know if this is the real deal. They want to know if it's a scam or not. So yes, let's have this conversation. Let's have a dialogue. Let's speak and let people express the negative sides of it, the positive sides of it. Let's literally have this conversation. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Well, what plans do y'all have for the future? In terms of Pendulum Inc. Like, you know, what's to come? What can we expect?
I don't know. King, where are you from?
I'm from Buffalo.
You're from Buffalo, New York. Okay, so I know XL's in Boston, King's in Buffalo. You know, No Mercy's in Harlem. So obviously, you in Harlem, you know what's across the bridge, and that's the Bronx. You know that the Hip Hop Museum is being built right now. What you probably didn't know was that the Hip Hop Museum is
it's in Bronx Terminal Market, I think, right?
Yes. But they're not going to call it the Bronx Terminal Market soon. It's going to be called Hip Hop Boulevard. And I really want to build a school next to the Hip Hop Museum. So I'm in conversations with Michael Ford, who drew the blueprints for the Hip Hop Museum. He loves the idea and concept of Pendulum Inc. They want to put our school next to the Hip Hop Museum.
Wow. That's fire.
On Hip Hop Boulevard, that is crazy. That is dope.
And above the museum, there'll be apartments, I believe. So they're trying to house the people that help build hip hop and give them housing, and then we'll have our school there. So we'll have dorms. Like we're literally fleshing this out. I'm looking at 2028. So like,
Mickey, you from the X, you know that's a wild place to be put in. But if they clean it up, cool. But you know what was that?
I don't know what it is. I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, so it's an area where they left a lot of guys there. You know what I'm saying? It's right over the 149th Street Bridge. But you know, Mayor Adams signed off and he put a lot of money into it. So I believe that the security, I believe that the police force will be there to enforce things. I don't believe it's going to be, you know,
a war zone.
So we're going to have the museum, we'll have my school. They're going to try to put other things there for Hip Hop Boulevard. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's dope, man. Well, I'm this is sign up. Pendulum Inc. Was it .com?
Yeah, pendulumink.com. Pendulumink.com.
Sign up, tap in with Mick. You know what I'm saying? This is dope, something for the culture, dope on all levels, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely been dope, definitely been eye-opening for people that didn't know what was going on. Now you know.
For sure. Yes, sir. I appreciate
Mickey, the call to action that you put out a couple of days ago.
Call to action.
What did I say? I said
is that how you say call to action? Well, basically you said you needed you wanted everybody to be a part of it. Like
yes. So I did that call to action because I need help, man. Like I've been running this thing, as a businessman. So people know me as an MC, but I also started a marketing company called GFC New York. We did marketing for Nipsey Hussle. We did marketing for Big Crit. We did marketing for Black. We did marketing for myself and many other artists in the music business, Jim Jones. So I have the business acumen. But if I'm running the business, if I'm teaching, if I'm doing billing, if I'm doing editing for our book, if I'm doing the marketing, I don't know if you guys have been seeing my breakdowns. I'm doing that.
Yeah, I saw the goods one.
Yeah, so I'm
tapped out. I've been seeing the clips you post saying you narrating over and like, oh, Drake is in this pocket doing XYZ. I've been seeing those shorts on YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what he just said, and I said, yeah. So, it's hot too, huh?
so I've been doing all of this. I can't continue to sustain the business and myself if I'm doing this. So, I reached out to the internet and I did it on Twitter only, and the response was like overwhelming. People were like, "Yo, I believe in this. I see what you're doing. I see that this is like it's no, fake stuff. You're really trying to build something, and I want to provide services." And all walks of life have reached out. And, today and tomorrow, I'm going to be reaching back out to everybody, just having conversations with people to see who's the good fit. I want people to grow within the company. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I know where we're going. I know that this is going to be a mainstay in the culture from henceforth. Like, I already know, like, it's everybody who hears about, like, King is like, he didn't know, right? He didn't know exactly what this was, right? And then now he's like, yo, at the end of this interview, he's like, yo, sign up. You got to sign up, because this doesn't sound real. It's like, what? How are you doing all of this?
Facts.
And I feel like because we're the only ones in this space, it's very important that people, when they sign up and take a one-on-one class with us to learn about it, they all want to sign up, because this is something that everybody has said, I wish we had this when I was younger. When I was doing the one-on-one classes with XL and Lady Zay, like it was they weren't paying me. It was more like, yo, I'm helping them. I'm helping them, right? And I feel good helping them. I feel good working with them. I feel good talking to them. And then, obviously I got caught up with life. But if XL hit me, I'm like, yeah, I could do this. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, we're moving in that space. You know what I mean?
Same, bro. And I didn't see it, the call to action, but bro, I'll reach out to you later. You know what I'm saying? If I could provide something you need, you already know.
Right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you say the word, man. So yeah, y'all hear it, man. If y'all trying to sign up and improve on your craft, or even if you just want to be a part of the vehicle and you got something to contribute, a skill set, if you're an editor, videographer, photographer, any of the other skills that, out there that can help a school, holla at Mickey and, be a part of this, because this is real. This is 1,000%. Like, this ain't none of them scams. This is like 100% moving. And I'm pretty sure from, like he said, with the students he has, you're seeing the improvement. So this is something that is also working.
Yes. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that, Mercy. I appreciate the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't even really been, doing anything else. Like last year, I didn't put any music out. I did one battle at the end of the year. It's really just been focusing on Pendulum Link. That's literally it. You know what I mean?
Got to, if you wanted to succeed, man. I mean, your battle with Verb was dope. Had you get winning all three, that was dope. I love the facts. I love that full circle, like that. I love the visuals of that. So that's dope. That was a dope battle.
I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Nick, man, you already know, man. It's love. I'm glad you come on the show, bro, and let people know what's up, man. Sign up at penduluminc.com.
Yeah.
And you see what he's on.
Give them all like the socials and everything where they could,
Yeah, so sign up penduluminc.com, Pendulum Inc on all social media platforms, from Facebook to Instagram to TikTok to Twitter. You can send us DMs. You can go to the website. You can download our app. We have another free week of classes coming up. I think that's the most important thing, right? Sign up for the free week of classes so you can get an idea of what the school is like. If you start there, then you'll get an idea. Last week we had 300 people pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like just to get an idea of what it looks like. And they met with Locksmith, and then we had Wayno from QC pull up. We had Chilla teach a battle. We had Coffee pull up to teach a class. We had a therapy class on Friday, and then we got Benny pulling up during that free week of classes. So it's like
just dropped the album, fire album, of course.
Buffalo's
very own.
Yeah, but you see, King, you see how we moving though, right?
Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, that's dope. Great timing.
Album, and then we got him.
Yeah, right. When you said it the first time, you said Benny, that's the first name. I'm like, yeah, he just dropped the album too. That's crazy. Take your time. Press.
He might get a Grammy. He's gonna be at our graduation. Like the timing is just outrageous.
It's fire. It's fire.
Word. So sign up pendulum.com. Hit me up. Mickey.Factz on Instagram. Mickey Factz on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Official Mickey Factz on Facebook. Real Mickey Factz on Twitter. On TikTok and Snapchat. And listen, I answer everybody. Just reach out even if the guy like Rich, even if you want to question and critique and ask questions, I'm an open book. Just talk to me. That's all I ask. Because Rich, you might know somebody that wants to be better as an MC, that wants to learn the business. They could just take the business class. They don't got to be a better rapper with me. Take the business class, learn it. We are not hoarding information anymore. That is out the window. And learn it. Skip the steps. It's okay to skip the steps and trial and error. Fuck that, man. That's trauma. Pull up and learn.
That's what's up, man. Right. Shout out Mickey for showing up and talking about Pendulum Inc., man. I appreciate you having you, dog. Appreciate you stopping through.
Long live lyricism. Y'all good. Y'all guys have a good day. Peace.
Have a good one.
Appreciate you, man.
Peace. Nicki Factz, man.
Nicki Factz. No, give that nigga a horn or something.
Oh, I got you.
Hey, salute to Nicki. Now, Rick. Bring your monkey ass.
He got right.
Ricky.
Shit like that.
Hating ass.
Yeah, bring him up. Richard. No. I mean to talk. He ain't coming up here. Richard.
You ain't spending no money on Pendulum Inc.
Oh, look what he did to you. He's solo.
He can do that. I don't care.
Get out of here, because I got something to say too. Okay, so boom. The man has been sitting here by the way, lying. But he's just been lying 100% because the whole time he was sitting there, right? And as soon as he mentioned Tony Williams on Ye, right? He has been naming a bunch of albums that he says he's not on. By the way, he's lied the entire time.
He said he wasn't on Donda. He wasn't on.
He's on Donda. He's on. Because I was researching all this. He's on. I didn't check Yeezus. He's on Life of Pablo. He's on Donda. He's on My Beautiful Twisted. My Beautiful Dark Twisted. Oh, 808s. I'm gonna check that right now. He's been on all of these, by the way. So he didn't lie. So already he's just sitting there lying.
Kanye's cousin. Then he's talking about. It must suck to have all these.
Oh, he's on 808s and Heartbreak. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's try use this.
It must suck to be all this lyrical and niggas like NBA Youngboy's running the game. NBA Youngboy is signed to a nigga that's signed to a nigga that's signed to a nigga that's signed to a nigga. Do you understand how this music shit works? A lot of these niggas that's in front of the game, that's running the game, nigga, they have late.
NBA he's on Yeezus. Okay, so.
Who the fuck wants to be NBA Youngboy trapped in fucking Utah and can't do shit?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. He's talking about a NBA Youngboy, or do you want to be whoever else he named? Lloyd Banks.
Hold on, let me talk. And then when he said this sexy red bullshit.
Oh, I didn't see that. Go ahead.
Let me explain something to you. In 2 years, nobody's gonna know what the fuck sexy red is. I say 3. Little Kim stopped rapping in 2004. And people still compare every girl that comes out to Little Kim 20 years later. That's impact, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You said, who wants to be Lloyd Banks or Little Baby? Lloyd Banks owns everything he does.
Yeah. So if he drops an album, 100,000 copies, how much that is?
An album right now, Halloween Havoc, sold it for $100. Right? If he has 1,000 people That's 100 bands. And Little Baby has to stream 8 zillion, 3 million to get 100 bands of his own. And then that 100 bands gets cut up from his label to this to that. You got to be a young nigga that's blinded by shiny objects. You see a nigga with a bunch of chains
fight back.
and all this shit.
I know you ain't run from
niggas
smoke.
Get money, bro. And then you're going to say, I respect. You're one of them niggas. You're one of them niggas. You're one of them fan niggas I hate. You say a bunch of negative shit until people pay you attention, and then you go, nah, I fuck with you. Because you just did it to me. You was talking about how I look, and then when I stopped the show and addressed you, you said, nah, X, you nice, you got bars. Yeah, nigga. Talking to you, Rich.
He's gone.
I know you gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, you got me in. Nigga, I own everything that I do. That's the difference between me and you. I just put out an album.
Shot from Ghost from Power adjusting his suit? Like, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, that's Ghost from Power, nigga. What you like, my nigga? Don't start this goofy shit. You sitting in an interview hating on a nigga.
Lying too.
Lying and hating on a nigga that has put his own money up, has dedicated his time to teaching other niggas shit he don't have to teach nobody. Mickey Factz don't got to teach nobody shit.
Right. And this is what I love. Jay, who was Jay with before he linked up with Biggie? Who was he with? What's his name?
Big Jazzo.
Jazzo, right? He was rapping all quick like Jazzo. Then he hooked up with Biggie and rapped just like Biggie. Okay, so get that off the screen.
Okay, hold on. We're done with wait. Kendrick and Cole never went to rap school because they learned from all of the niggas that came before them. So what? You got to be a young, stupid nigga.
And that's what the school is teaching you, to be a better rapper. It's not teaching you to be a little baby.
Black is in jail, so how's he leading anything? This nigga is a fiend. Do you see these niggas that you're talking about? These niggas are crackheads. You listen to NBA YoungBoy talk, he can't even talk. He's a fucking crackhead.
Right.
Kodak Black is a crackhead.
Was he talking about Sly when he said this?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah, no, I did see it. Yeah, he is. But yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Like, but I didn't want to say anything about Jay Black when look at this wonderful camera.
Look at this nigga with his fucking depth.
He's been blowing.
Get excited when the nigga said lamb, pinwheels, and chicken.
Look at his cameras tripping out, bro. All that money.
That nigga Mickey said lamb, pinwheels, and chicken and waffles, and Mercy was hype. I seen it.
Can I just go to the graduation?
Nah, they got food, man. You gotta have food at a graduation.
Yeah, but nigga, you hating on a nigga that dedicated his time to. Mickey Factz don't have to teach nobody nothing, bro.
Right?
He really don't. You know, dog. That nigga writes songs for everybody in his role. You see the niggas he gets to pull up to his school, son.
Right.
You don't have to stop his fucking time and teach nobody shit. And he's gotten niggas jobs teaching niggas rap. What are you talking about?
Right.
Like, he don't have to do nothing. He could just chill, make songs for the rest of his life, write for people, and keep the game to himself. There's niggas like you, and I bet you, Rich, you don't rap a lick. You don't do nothing, nigga. You just sit or you do this. Sit on YouTube and hate niggas that are actually making moves. Like, it's like, dog, you sitting there the whole time hating.
It was wild.
Little baby, and nigga. Yeah, he disappeared. He got the fuck up out of here because he knew. Soon as he saw the conversation dying down, he was like, as soon as I said, Rich, stay right there, I'm frying you up.
No, as soon as XL said, as soon as this interview over, I'm frying son up, he got up out of there.
He got up out of here quick. Because he knew, like, stop being like, come on, my nigga. Like, you come from that weirdo side of motherfucking YouTube, nigga. You got to.
And and all of what he was saying about the Ye thing was just a Google click away. Because when he said my dark twisted, I'm like, okay, now he's capping because I know he was on Runaway.
People don't like looking stuff up nowadays. I see that. I was arguing with somebody.
Oh, mercy. Don't go down this. Don't die on this. Come on,
let him go.
All right, go ahead.
Let him go down the road. Let him go.
Nah, we was talking about the whole New York. And people from the South having to come through New York, for certain validations or whatever. And somebody said like, oh, Jay-Z had to go to Jermaine Dupri to get a #1 record or something like that. And I'm like, You talking about Money Ain't a Thing? That wasn't even a #1 record. Like, what are you talking about? You can look that up.
Jay-Z's first #1 record was with Alicia Keys.
Was with who?
Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah, Empire State of Mind. But even still, before that, at least Hard Knock Life was #2. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Hard Knock Life. But people just say shit, dog. People just say shit. Just,
I'm like, yo.
He thought he was about to get everybody on his side, and everybody was just there's niggas like Rich that want to be they're contrarians, and they're not good. They just want, if everybody says this fucking thing is fire, they're going, nah.
Right.
Nah.
They can't even tell you why it's not fire. It's nah.
I'm gonna name an outlier and show you how it's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna name I'm gonna name the 2 niggas that made it through out of 100 zillion niggas.
Right.
You know how many? First of all, there's tiers to artists. For all the artists that made it on the mainstream, there's a zillion artists that are independent that you don't know that make a shitload of money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They might have 5,000 followers on Instagram, but they millionaires. Like,
38 Special.
Right.
A lot of people don't know who the fuck 38 Special is. 38 Special ain't no A-list artist, nigga, but he makes money like him because he caters to his fan base.
Right.
Right? Before West Side Gun, Benny and Conway got crazy, they was making wild bread.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Sean Price was somebody who was making crazy bread on the indie side, taking care of his fucking family off rapping. He wasn't an
Tech Nine, who's not like
perfect person. I was thinking
niggas might not know Tech Nine, but he's in the Forbes list.
Strange Music generates so much money because he's putting in work on the constantly. He's in festivals. He's everywhere.
Festivals. Like, you ever see one of his shows? People show up in the fucking robes and shit, dressed like him and all type of shit. Like, nigga,
but you won't hear him on the radio.
When Tech Nine did that Lil Wayne feature, that he's going commercial. He didn't need that Lil Wayne feature.
No. Lil Wayne came he didn't reach out to Lil Wayne for that. Wayne found him like, yo, Tech, dude, because all the rappers know about Tech. We all know who Tech is. Yeah, Sky Zoo, Graph. There's a bunch of niggas I can name. Ransom. There's mad niggas I can name that are on the indie side. That nigga, that's where the money really is at.
Right.
Yeah. You just gotta work a little harder. Now I know you don't want to name it. I know because of his situation, but Troy Ave. He might not sell a lot, but that because he gets 97% of his record. If he sells,
he can do more with less.
Yeah.
So a nigga can, if you got 1,000 fans and you make them spend $100, that's 100 bands. You could do more with less. Nigga, if I own 100% of my record and I sell 10,000 copies at $20, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't have to do shit. I
said that's 200,000 right there.
Yeah, nigga, I'm good. I don't have to do nothing. While y'all niggas is streaming 1 million and y'all are walking away with less money than me. You see what I'm saying? Like, so when niggas sit around and just hate, I dislike when people who don't do nothing or contribute nothing,
right,
just blatantly hate on niggas that's trying to do something and do good.
Yeah.
Like, Mickey Factz is trying to do something good for the game. Yo, teach niggas how to rap. Like, yo, bring and like he said, I've been in the classes. He's not just showing anybody how to rap. Some of that technique shit he's in there teaching, even if you nice, you ain't gonna get it on the first go.
You know what's funny? I thought you was being funny when we was in the chat and you was like, I started Pendulum Ink.
I told you. I'm not playing.
I thought you was doing your Cassidy.
That's not no bullshit, nigga. I don't. When I say that, I've said that a couple times. When I say that, that's not bullshit. That's dead ass.
Yeah.
I remember we was doing that shit every week for like
it spawned from what y'all were doing.
Yeah, we were doing that shit every week for like a year, and then he was like, "Yo, I'm thinking about doing like when he said he did the master class. Before he did the master class, he told me and Lady Zay like, yo, I'm thinking about doing a master class.
Right.
Like, it was like that type of shit. Like, dog, like, when I say that, I'm not saying it on some. But whenever they have me speak on there, they call me Patient Zero because I was the fucking. It spawned for me, and him what me was doing.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't feel no type of way because it's whatever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, and he always showed me love. So it's like, if they did have a school, I know I could walk in there and they'd be like, yo, this is, you know what I'm saying? It's love. You know what I'm saying? And I've spoke there.
You're going to be Professor X for real.
Yeah, I spoke there. I taught there a couple times. So it's dope. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they got my nigga Chilla teaching there, so I can't knock that. And Chilla always show love. Like, nigga, me and Chilla done spoke at Harvard on behalf because of certain shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, who the fuck? I barely made it through high school, nigga, and I'm teaching niggas shit at Harvard about, you know what I'm saying? That shit is kind of crazy. So
that's an accomplishment right there.
Yeah, it's like, dog.
And and actually it was Chilla I was talking to, I want to say about a week ago, because we was initially talking about, getting him on the trap card, but he told me like, yo, Pendulum Meat graduation is that weekend. So, I was like, oh yeah, y'all already that shit moving for real. So I like to see shit like that.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, this nigga's trying to do real shit. He's trying to get a building. He's trying to, you know what I'm saying? He got real artists pull up, Method Man, Ransom, this nigga, that nigga. Like, come on, nigga. Like, you sitting in the fucking YouTube comments hating like a dust ball. Like, nigga,
it is kind of cringe. It's cringy.
Yeah, it's mad cringy. I can see if you had like real valid questions, but you didn't, nigga. And then,
hot hands. Oh my God, the ghost. Hot hands.
The 2024 back.
And he got up a little late.
And he shows up. And look at
KOTD back, and Hot Hand stays on brand with the hate. I love Hot Hands, bro. We wasn't even talking about white people this time. Eric Mercer wasn't even talking about white people this time. So it's a white. And for all the new people in the chat, that's new. Hot Hands. As soon as you talk about white people,
boom.
Rap, Hot Hands pulls the fuck up.
Hot Hands the OG over here.
Hot Hands, triple OG.
Hot Hands get super low. As soon as you mention anything white in hip hop, Hot Hands is on the way. It's like the bat signal. It's like he hears it. Hey, hold up, them niggas talking about? Oh, let me pull up and tell him how trash niggas is. Love Hot Hands.
Right.
Nah, but shout out to Mick, man. But now that that's over and all, I know what you was trying to do, man. So you trying to prolong the interview so you can stop yourself from getting fried up. You're getting fried up.
What? For what? What I did?
Nigga, because you wanted to take a month off of work, man.
All right, I'm back now. Let's you know what I mean?
Bullshit. Hey, y'all, look, chat. He was buying chains.
Oh yeah.
Chains. I seen him.
I saw he was on a bus. He was on a party bus or something.
Yeah, he was in the
limo,
back.
Actually.
He couldn't get the bus. He got the limo.
With other niggas that's not us that he don't work with.
No, I ain't get the invite.
My birthday. That was family up there.
Family. Them niggas don't contribute.
Where'd you go?
Oh,
we went to a spot in Jersey on the water. Had dinner on the water. Type shit.
You took a whole limo to dinner?
Yeah, why not?
Not to like the club or something?
Look, and don't just slide. Look, we don't
no club, no.
We had already been out earlier in the day. Like what we did earlier was a distraction while cousin get the limo ready. Like, hold that down, blah, blah, blah.
See how he does all that?
Upgraded
this nigga can't pay us shit, right?
Upgraded.
This is why Rory and Maul left Joe Budden. You know that, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Joe Budden robbing him. Joe Budden showed up with new teeth, and them niggas started calculating. Like, hold up.
we about to be 10 years married, so upgraded the ring.
Right.
You know that's when they start. You know that's when that fallout started happening, right?
When you saw
they said the Miri hats.
Nah, it was when Joe showed up with the new teeth. As soon as he showed up with it,
why Moore has so much smoke for their Miri hat?
Because he ain't been a mayor. He's been around him when he was dusted up. You remember when before the pod he had rocks in his hand with that dirty tank top outside? Now he's got a whole Amiri collection. Whoa, wait a minute. He ain't never have a mirror.
And on top of the Amiri collection, show up with new teeth.
You got a whole grill, bunch of veneers.
I get her a black wealth.
That's when they started doing the calculations. Like, hold up. It was like, hold up, this nigga.
Now you got look at new computer. He got new. He's getting limos. He's getting
new computer, limos, chains. They got a new gimbal. What y'all hold up? Niggas need some bread, bro. I seen you with your gimbal. I seen it.
Look at him. Look around.
I forgot I had it. Matter of fact,
He's forgetting he's buying it.
He got so much shit. He's forgetting he's buying shit. Look
at that.
Look, they got it from Russia, whatever that writing is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. From communist country.
He got the gimbal from Putin, nigga. Like, what is going on? Dog.
Look at him.
Yeah. And we still
you can't see anything, bro.
Can't see anything. Good. That's what you get. We over here bored, nigga.
Right.
Over here, no bread. And we keep
I had to rob a bank.
Then this nigga takes a vacation for a month.
Ooh,
I know that gimbal was a couple racks.
Yes, I'm
man.
I'm pocket watching that from now on.
Yeah, right. This is getting wild. This is getting out of hand.
It's getting egregious.
First, I'm still waiting for my KOTD money that he put up on the wall. Remember, what about them lights?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. We were supposed to get a bunch of monster stuff that never showed up.
Yo, oh my God, this nigga, yo,
he's been pocketing for a minute. I appreciate that, Red. I appreciate that,
Red. Let niggas know. Let niggas know, man. That's what we do every Saturday. Yo, remember the monster money?
Yeah, that's gone.
We didn't get a fucking can of monster.
Yeah, I ain't get a hat. I ain't get a shirt. He's like, yo, man, let me get you
no merch.
He just wanted me
3 times for it.
He ain't give us
no energy, bro.
Nothing.
You heard that? My energy was down.
It was low. I was real low. I had to go to Red Bull.
Energy was depleted. Nigga. What are we talking about?
Listen,
it's crazy,
I still gotta
bro.
buy more stuff.
Brizzy. You're right. We tried to get a caffeine deal without niggas.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. That's wild. Why didn't you want to say nothing about that? Let's let the truth out, pimp. What?
Let it out now. Come on, player.
I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking about never mind. Anyway.
No, you're previously trying, or you are presently trying to get us a caffeine deal. Wow.
That's what you're trying to do? Trying to bring us Chopper's Fable over to caffeine? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, he's trying to bring No Mercy to caffeine.
Oh, he's trying to bring No Mercy. Shout out to caffeine.
It's going to be, you know what's going to happen? No Mercy presents Let's Chop This Fable.
Nigga,
I'm done.
I would buy No Mercy TV.
You heard? Listen,
if there's a No Mercy presents...
They will cut this shit on and it will just be a mic here and an empty chair. I will leave this motherfucker. You understand? If I ever do anything that says No Mercy presents, I'm the fuck out.
I'm out of here, man. What am I doing here?
I'm starting my own shit.
Hey, look, shout out to Emerson Kennedy, man.
Shout out. I'll text Emerson Kennedy right now.
I'll ruin the deal. Actually, the first caffeine deal, I'm saying all egregious, like kill all.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going off. I'm shutting it.
They have a delay so they could do stuff in the background.
Yo, they better.
I'm gonna get that stream. I'm gonna just stream porn.
I'm gonna shut that stream down. Remember when Disaster shut down the interview when he battled Frack and he was saying a bunch of fucking slurs? If you thought that was something, nigga, I'm going to fuck off.
Yeah, right. No Mercy presents. Okay, watch this. Nigga, present this porn playing on my screen.
Fucking porn link, nigga. Present this fucking Pornhub. You get the fuck out of here. I'm wilding. I'm going for this.
Why are you talking to caffeine and not telling us though?
Because I'm not talking to caffeine about y'all.
Oh,
hold on.
All right, nah, don't worry about it. You know Emerson Kennedy, right? You know I'm X. All right, we'll work on our own then. We'll go to our own. Me and X. We'll go do a caffeine deal. We'll get our own show on caffeine.
Our own deal.
Right.
Rocking.
Right. Do X communal low life?
No, don't worry about it.
No, don't worry about what we're gonna do, man.
We'll have that shit rocking every week on caffeine.
Mercy's gonna slide. No, style. You know what's gonna happen? Me and X are gonna get our own deal, and we're gonna bring all the gang over to that deal, right? And we're gonna rock out. We'll bring all gang.
If y'all no. Have to leave the chat. The chat can't go over there.
No. When Style knows, when I
participate in this chat, they signed the contract.
No. I'm going to bring my gang over to the.
Nobody wants to see you and Dot talk about anything.
I'm gonna bring my gang over to the new show. Is what I'm saying.
We're gonna bring
gang
over here.
Nah, I'm good.
No,
I'm gonna bring gang. I'm gonna bring all the gang over here to the new caffeine show, and we're gonna get it shaking.
You know what I noticed?
Kenny Lewis, I'm going with X's.
Yeah, you know what I noticed? You know what I noticed, Sly? You know what I noticed?
What's that?
He was Ben supposed to start a Let's Chop This favorite YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh no, we got it. We have it.
You hit us with the swindle. Let's go on my page because I got more people over there. It's questionable activity.
It's questionable. Style. Right. We're gonna bring all the gang. I'm gonna hit the cord up. Bring all the gang. Oh, okay. All right. Before we get out of here, before we get out of here, do you?
What'd you say? What did you say? What did he just say?
He said he's gonna be over here with. He said he's gonna be over here with one view, and it's gonna be Samurai Champions. It's this kid that comes over.
Look.
That hates DME.
He blocked Style before, so they're coming with us, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, it's over, bro. You ran. I don't know why you did Style dirty like that. That's crazy.
I still don't know why that happened. Like,
you just been on blocking. Mercy gonna host this show with DME. I told him that me and X are gonna go to the DME network, and we're gonna be here. And our first show is gonna be this from my niggas. That's gonna be our show.
Niggas, you heard?
Mama Mercy, what's up?
What's up, Mama Mercy? How you doing? Your son is over here doing us
foul, real bad, hurt. Did you see the Lil Boom footage? Like academics chat, dude. Did you hear about that? No. Oh my God! All right, so there's this dude named Lil Boom that academics. That's his boy, like her big dog, right? Lil Boom, right? Yeah. We're gonna start the DME network. Yeah. So Lil Boom, right? He's this weirdo dude, and you know how Ac has a
Walmart.
Yes, bro. Okay. So right. So this is academics people. His name is Lil Boom.
Vince McMahon either. We got to
talk. Oh yeah. So X. Listen to this, bro. Academics
on falsely claiming Lil Boom's innocence.
Listen. Listen. It's a story. So there's this dude named Lil Boom. It's academics' right-hand man. He's been working with him for years. He's been in the chat, chat nigga, right? Whole gang that he's got going on there. Yeah, stop. Okay, so chat. So he was working with academics. Then this all started in the Discord. He has his Discord, right? So they were beefing back and forth in the Discord, and this girl just outed him and was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to because she was going to get kicked out of the Discord. I believe it was, she was going to get kicked out of the Discord. So she was like, oh, bet. I'm going to go to Adam22. I'm going to go to somewhere else and drop this story on you where you got arrested for messing with kids in Walmart. So then they questioned Ack about it because it came out. Like people started writing the story. 1090 Jake did a story on it because he got arrested for it. So they brought it to Ack, and Ack's like, oh, I'm not going to talk about this. So everyone was getting on him about that. So then Ack looked into it and was watching because like footage dropped of him in Walmart, but it was a body cam.
I had seen.
It was a body cam. Yeah, it was Lil Boom. So it was body cam footage, and it was kind of like you were behind her writing a note, and it was filming a security, so it was a little shaky. But then they actually dropped the footage. I'm gonna pull it up so you can see it, bro. It is filthy. Mind you, he sat up there for 5 hours, right? 5 hours trying to cop a plea, saying he didn't do anything wrong. He was like, they didn't even find me guilty. I pled no contest, which if you don't know what no contest means, it's like being you're guilty, but you're ignorant to being guilty. It's pretty much saying this is what it is.
Threatening to sue 1090 Jake?
Oh my Lord. Can you stop talking so I can tell the story? So Jesus Christ, you're reading titles. I'm telling you it. Who cares about this?
This is crazy.
So no contest is I'm not admitting I'm guilty. All I'm saying is if you took me to court, you'll win. You'll find me guilty. You're guilty, right? So then so I'm gonna show you the footage of Lil what's his name? Lil Boom. What's that? Hasim? What's that? Hello Nasim or whatever? What is his name? That one channel that does the hip hop news. Hello I Scene. That's what it is. Okay. Or High Scene or whatever. All right. So this is the footage, right? Of him in Walmart. Like just being a creep. He's following these little girls. He's just being a super creep, dog. This was the body cam footage. So him and that was the body cam footage, and that was all that was out at the time. So he was like, "Oh, see, I just smacked her hand because I was mad." I'll just play it, and I'll tell you his excuse. So watch my cursor right here. I'm gonna point out to where he is. It's these girls. Where you'll see right around here, I believe he's gonna walk. Okay, so these, I believe, is the girls right here. This is Boom right here, following them. Look at, if you watch right here, they were going this way, and then he turned double back and followed them down this way. Look at, this is Boom right here. Mind you, he was telling him he was in the fish market, he was going to shop for fish, right? But he was in the produce. Now look at, he's reaching over her, right? Touching on her. And now he's just standing back. He's got his phone out. He's taking pictures of her. This is not even the worst. This is bad, but it gets even worse. He was running rampant through Walmart, just touching on, filming, and everybody. Right, so now they ran away. Now they're walking away. Watch, look, she looks back at him like, what is wrong with this dude? He's staring at him, waits till they lead, and now he goes and follows him again. Now watch what he does. Watch this. Following. She's looking at him. Watch this. Whoop! You see that? He grabs at her. Now, mind you, he was telling him, because I said it was the body cam footage you couldn't really see. He said he smacked her hand. Her hand is up by her chest. And his hand is right here. He walked by to grab the girl. This is academics, man. Look at her look back because she touched him. He was like, oh, no, she looked back because she's racist and she probably smelled weed on me. That's what he was saying. Okay, so that was that one. Now watch this, bro. The cosmetic department that he did not want to talk about, that there was more footage of him being a freak, right? Look at this. It's this girl. Look at, now go back. They came through. It's this girl coming here. You could see him. He was lurking the whole time. Look at him, following her, right? This is the victim. This is the third one. She's going to shop at the cosmetic department. Watch what he does. All this wall. Now he's like, oh, yeah, I'm shopping for my sister, dude. I wasn't doing anything. Watch what he does. Leans up over. Oh, my God. Look at this. Now he does it. Look at, now he's pulling his phone out, right? He's pulling his phone out to take pictures. Now watch what he does, bro. Look at this. Look at this. He's going to do it again. He's going to, oh, yeah, I'm just looking behind you. But really, he's being a creep in his pajama pants. God. Now he's getting his phone. That picture wasn't good enough. Let me look around, make sure I can get a better one. Watch this. Now watch what he does. Look, he snapped. Look at him. He's reaching over, taking a picture from underneath her. Now he got caught by this girl that sees him doing that, right? Now watch what she does. She's like watching him for a minute, but she puts the cart in between her and the girl so he'll stop doing it. Because he will not stop taking pictures. Now he kicks back to take more. He's going to lean down and take them. Just, man, it's a menace to society. He said a Depp has probably done this. That's funny.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh.
Now watch. She's going to lean over, reach his phone out, taking, because she's watching him do it. So now she's going to move the cart in front of her to block him from doing it because he will not stop. Then he does it again. He goes, this is another one. Another girl he does.
All right, I'm back. My fault.
Watch it. Where is it? Watch, you're going to see him again. He touches somebody. No, it's not voyeurism.
Voyeurism is having somebody you like to watch people having sex, or you like.
No. Voyeurism, he could have. The reason he didn't get charged with voyeurism was because she had jeans on. It's not considered voyeurism. That's what the paperwork said with the cops. If she had a skirt on, he would have got voyeurism. But because she had jeans on, it's not voyeurism now. How is that not the dumbest reason that you could just run rampant in there doing this?
But I still hope he's hit with some kind of sexual assault.
No, he only got a battery. He pled out.
Oh my God.
Okay, so watch this. Now this is a 10-year-old girl he's about to do. He's going to walk up to her and touch her. Boom. She looks back at him. He's going to do it again. Look at. Boom. Now watch her look back. You see? This is academics, people. This is why. And then, okay, so then after this.
Register as a sex offender?
After what? No, he didn't. So after that happened, Flacco, who is also a loser, right? He was in the he was one of them chat dudes. He interviews him, right? And his chat is spamming him. Look at the footage, because he's sitting there. He's like, "I hope your mental health's okay. I hope you're all this and that." Like, he's not pressing him in any situation. He's not doing anything. He's just being a cornball. Mind you, the man can't even speak. By the way, like this man, I don't understand why anybody can watch him. He cannot talk. I have the I think I have the timestamp here. Where is it? Did I put it under here? Oh man, I can't find it. It's in a okay, I know where in the video it is though. Flacco. Okay, here we go. Damn. Yeah, this is him interviewing him, but he won't press him. And I don't know how anybody can listen to this man talk, bro. Where is it?
And he got a song that got 2 million views.
Let me just show you real quick. Can you see here? This is what, and he posted it at the very bottom, because here, look, at the very bottom, I'll show you. Look, right?
Yeah. Listen to
right?
This.
Like here, right. So like that's what they wanted you to react to, right? Right? Cause like right.
That's him.
Like 290 Jake is saying,
that him?
That's Flacco, right? This man's on no jumper, and he talks like this. It is hilarious, bro.
Here, right. So like that's what they wanted you to react to, right? Right, because like right, because like 1090 Jake is saying that like you took a plea of, I think, guilty, and Boom is saying nah. Like,
look at his chat is spamming him. Watch the footage, bro. Stop capping for this dude and watch the footage. You won't do it because that's his man.
This is cap. You feel me?
So desperate for the internet friends.
Yeah.
Look, you can look at it right there. It says defendant enter a plea of no contest. Okay. Adjudicated guilty is not pleading guilty. It's not being convicted guilty. All right. It's just so they can give you the probation. Okay. That's all it is. That's why you see the same dates. You see the no contest and guilty on the same dates.
Your
You
facts.
see them on the same dates. You don't see them in 2 different dates.
Your facts, right? Yeah.
And if I took a plea of guilty, I would have got because if you take a plea of guilty, you basically admitting guilt. Like no contest is like I'm not admitting guilt. Like I'm not admitting guilty. If I take a plea agreement of admitting guilty, they would
seem like they was in a classroom all day with the same teacher.
This man, it's you pleading ignorance is what you're doing. You're guilty because if you went to court, that's what the literal thing. If they have enough to prove you guilty, you just aren't pleading guilty. That's why they treat you as you're guilty. Because if you weren't guilty, that means you would be not guilty. Just because you think you're not guilty and the court says yes you are, we can't meet in the middle and just
don't know what words mean.
Yeah, that's what. So he was like, "Oh no, they found you guilty. You pled it. All right, you pled it.
They probably didn't give me probation.
That's what the adjudicated guilty. He's an idiot. He's just playing with words because he's a creep.
At all. Like they probably gave me community service because you plead guilty type shit. But I'm not pleading guilty.
Oh yeah, right. Because on March.
A lot of brain cells just.
That's No Jumper's very own right there. But yeah, so and it all started because of Discord. I didn't.
That's why I don't be on Discord.
Nothing beats.
No, you can be on. Oh, Vince McMahon working with Diddy. How you feel about that, man?
Fuck Diddy. Do you know what he's charged with?
No. What are you talking about?
Sexual trafficking.
Wait, what?
Shitting on a girl in a threesome. Naming sex toys after wrestlers and inserting them in a girl. Sharing a girl with different wrestlers. He got Brock Lesnar jammed up in some shit now.
Yeah.
Like there's text messages. There's all kinds of shit.
Wait, what?
Even though I was hearing Brock Lesnar something about he missed his flight, so he didn't get a chance to.
It was a snow day, but they have text messages of him saying,
I gotta see this.
Yo, I'm about to pull up on you type shit.
Oh no, I gotta see this.
Oh, now the Vince McMahon work is nasty.
Vince McMahon just stepped down from TKO and WWE. It's over.
Yeah, the Vince McMahon paperwork is crazy.
I gotta see this, bro. It's just funny.
What the fuck his name is? That's creepy. Look, Vince is Vince.
Okay, well, that's an article in Spanish, so I'm not doing that.
Nigga, they got it in Japanese too. They got it.
Excel, you never stopped watching wrestling, right?
No, because Vince McMahon is not a fucking wrestler. Genius.
You tried. Nice try.
Nice try.
But when
try
you watch
exactly, baby. He's not the only one. Called me this morning begging you to eat. And what the?
Yeah, that's Vince.
Give me another week, baby, and I'll be ready. I'm feeling more like myself. It's not great, but as soon I already told him maybe. By the way, Johnny wants Tuesday, but not this coming one.
Johnny is his man, John Laurinaitis.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe he wants 2 other guys to join you with him. Holy shit.
She's
you
not
told
a wrestler.
him you would do anything with him. So if you surprised
you
you with 2 others, you would with the capital U is killing me. Would you have no alternative than to take them on? What is he? What is he cutting a wrestling promo? Wrestling.
Ain't the Royal Rumble today?
Would have no alternative than to take them on. Oh my God, the stories you could tell them.
Hold on. What are you trying to do?
What? Royal Rumble
today? Because this one old nigga is a creep. That means everybody else that works for him is a creep.
The 30-man Royal Rumble.
You don't even own the WWE.
Johnny gets drunk and sloppy and could easily make a mistake that could cost him his job and yours too. Verbal communication is the way to go. That said, have you and Johnny talked about the breakfast tomorrow? We haven't discussed it at all. It's up in the air. Johnny complained about getting a new phone, and it just arrived. Jeez, they're getting burners for this. I know.
So he didn't pay all the money. That's what happened. He agreed to pay $3 million. They only got $1 million. Oh,
whoa! And you need your panties ripped off in 3 big. Whoa, hey, yo! At the same time. Way up your this man is filled the thickest. Okay, we're done.
Shit like that.
No, I'm glad I stopped watching wrestling.
Yo, it's not wrestling, dude. It's a
Vince McMahon.
It's one freak.
That's kind of wrestling right there.
What the goes down?
So Mercy.
Convulse.
So Mercy.
What is this freaking? Are you reading this? I'm not saying this out loud. Just one continuous constant until you pass
probably
out.
Gonna get flagged. Like,
no, we're not.
Yo, what? Raggy?
Yo.
Bang,
Vince is a wild nigga. I'm trying to tell you, big dog. Vince is on some freaky deaky, nigga.
Lay on your stomach. Oh my God! And at the end,
that's you. That's you.
You can't say lay on your stomach.
That's what you did. Maybe you're waiting for Vince.
Then you said, "Wait, you want me to lay on my back?" Pause.
Yeah.
Yo, I like after all this freakery, right? This website ain't none. All this freakery, right? You scroll down. Hey, you want to buy a coat?
You want to buy a shirt?
Shit like that.
Since you here reading all this bullshit, buy a jacket. It's cold outside. Don't forget that.
Y'all got to do better with your advertising.
Yeah,
put that first. Put that before the article. Reading all that freak shit, and it's like, oh, by the way,
buy a coat.
Buy
a bubble. What? Oh, more coats. Peacock.
Yo. Listen, we know what's going on with Vince. We still got to sell these pay-per-views.
They even got a testimonial for the jackets.
We done enough, man.
Yo, they got to figure it out, man. A lot of them are freaks. Yeah, I know. I love them getting exposed now. Y'all, you had 30, 25 years to be freaks. Now the truth's got to come out. You should have been known what's going to happen. In this time, I bet you every single one of them started sweating as soon as P. Diddy's stuff got pulled up. Oh, God, I know I'm next. Yo.
Yeah.
And just the Vince McMahon P. Diddy tweets was even crazy. Like,
yeah,
because in the past he tweeted when Diddy was going to be on Raw or whatever the case was.
Those is from 10 years ago.
But it's still like, y'all ain't cahoots together. This makes a lot of sense.
They're not in cahoots together.
I think they're making the correlation, brother. They're both freaks.
See how people do you? This nigga's freaking off over here. This thing, they're not freaking off together. They're not the same freak.
How you know that?
Vince McMahon, first of all, is a 77-year-old racist nigga. He doesn't even like black people outside of the fact that they make money for him. Right?
Yeah, outside of the fact of what
he's not hanging. You know, he's not hanging out with the number one nigga that goes take that, runs around parties with his pants down.
We just seen the text messages. We know he wants black people to do something.
He's not hanging out with them. He has
definitely does.
He has the most elite black niggas already in his stable. Nigga, he got the most physically fit black niggas in the world working for him.
Listen.
He ain't running around with the nigga from Harlem. See how niggas from Harlem all try to put themselves in everything, even the fucking freaky shit. Yo,
no, he associated with Diddy. Like, come on, I'm not even.
Niggas from Harlem.
That's not even an argument right there.
They put himself with everything.
You know what them two was up to?
What were they up to?
Yeah, what were they up to? Mercy, tell me. You know, because
you
put it together. So why? Come on, say it on your platform. Why is Vince McMahon and Diddy hanging out nasty work? Let the people know.
Listen, we know why
YouTube platform.
Yeah,
because we know what they was both into.
What were they doing? I don't know. You gotta tell me.
What happened? Let me know.
They were doing some adult stuff that I cannot say on YouTube.
What's wrong with adult stuff?
Yeah, now you're minimizing.
Hey, Combat, what up, man?
Just glad you just showed up at the end of the show, Combat.
It's all right, man. You're here now.
I would have had to stop.
Make sure I go watch the Royal Rumble tonight, though.
Yeah, right. That? I don't know if I want to watch Vince's type of Royal Rumble.
Yeah, we're not watching that one's Royal Rumble ever.
That's a freaky one.
Vince McMahon, but he doesn't own nothing no more. He been stepped down. He don't.
Own
Triple H.
And you thought it was bad, but what was he? He stepped down for.
He stepped down first, then he stepped back in, and Stephanie stepped down, and then he sold the shit to Endeavor, and then stepped down. So he stole the money and then stepped down. That's what he's supposed to.
Got it wrong. He stepped down first from every day-to-day operations, which means he wasn't there at all. Then he came back to make the Endeavor deal, so they got the bread. Then once they made the deal, he was done. He been done.
Mercy just told a whole lie. Great.
Yeah, he came and got his bag and bounced. That's why. Triple H and Nick Khan run the WWF now. And now The Rock, too, because The Rock is part of the board.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't know that.
Vince don't do nothing. As far as day-to-day, Vince don't do shit. He don't do nothing.
He don't do nothing. Besides be a freak on text.
Besides be a freak on us.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well.
It is what it is.
That was something I didn't expect to see.
Yeah.
I missed all the freakery.
Old nigga being freak.
See? And then a month off, and we back like we never left. Like, you feel me?
No, we didn't leave. That's the. What do you mean?
Then next week we'll frying you up properly because you tried to sneak the Mickey. You better go find another interview.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's probably gonna put. Oh man, Math, you want to show up so I can apologize to you?
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna find another interview for next week.
Who
we gonna get? We're gonna get Devo.
Slide. He gets Devo. We ain't showing up here till 10:45. I'm not showing up for that. You out your fucking mind? It's gonna be you and Devo on here. I'm be in the chat going crazy.
You get Devo, you gotta tell me.
And we are doing a live stream later on today. Testing out all this.
Not we.
No.
Oh,
y'all not gonna cam up with us?
No, I have to work again, sir.
Oh. All right, cool. Say no more.
I got to do my other job.
Well, it was gonna be a No Mercy TV live stream anyway, so
no, there wasn't.
Prez, what up?
What time you doing that? What time you doing that?
Well, we got the space from 6 to 10. So you probably start like around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Wait, what space? Wait, you rented a place to stream from? Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, to set up a mock stream, like because so all the equipment that I've been buying is so
off our dime. Yeah, keep going.
So we can start streaming Trap New York events.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're setting up a fake battle.
It's not even gonna be a battle. It's gonna be like a presentation. Like we're gonna bring out all the equipment. We're gonna set it up. And
niggas screaming a PowerPoint.
What?
Just like, I'm there, man.
What did he say? If the rest is slides, what? If the rest is slides, That means he has a happy place in his house. What the? What's wrong with mine, man? It's stew.
Check this out, Mercy.
What
So you said 7:30?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna sabotage that whole shit. Watch.
Right. I'm a
I don't think it's
DDoS.
gonna be on StreamYard though, because we're using OBS, so it might be.
Oh, he's moving up in the world.
Yeah, I got to get away from this right here, this ghetto thing. Like,
I've been on OBS. What are you talking about? That's all I use.
oh, okay.
Thank you, T. Thank you, T.
Damn, T, don't shoot me down like that.
Nobody cares about your equipment. You ain't avocado.
Well, we're just testing.
You know what it is, guys? Here's what it is, guys. I figured it out.
I have a staff I hired. We got to test.
Pause.
Look. Pause. Listen, right?
Hiring staff is pause.
He don't know how to work that shit.
Yes, I do.
So he's doing a mock stream.
I can't do that by myself.
Wait. He don't know how to work his new equipment. You know how, like, when you buy some shit, like, you got to test drive it. You know what I'm saying? You buy a new car, you got to test drive it. So he wants y'all to tune in for a test drive. Take time out of your day to watch him figure out how to work his $7,000 Dell and his fucking Russian gimbal.
So what camera are you using to stream live from?
Yeah, talk to me.
We're going to have two Black
that
Magics.
I
got the switcher. So.
Oh, cool. Man, you got a switcher too.
Yo,
wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to renegotiate that.
Yeah. Mini Pro. Yeah, we're renegotiating terms.
Oh yeah, we're gonna renegotiate.
Yeah,
you should have set up a fight and used your new camera. This
battery trip.
Should have said. Yeah, we're renegotiating.
Yeah, we're gonna renegotiate my contract, man.
Yeah, my contract is. Yeah. And we're about to just put everything on Let's Chop This Fable channel.
You're gonna have to pay to stream it over here now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So break some.
Yeah, right. That's crazy, bro. I'm out of here, son. I don't even want to be next to you no more, man.
Word. You're underpaid. It's your underpaid host, Excel.
And don't forget the not paid at all, Sly, right here. They haven't received the Oh, look at him. Oh, what's he doing now? Money. What are we doing?
I get the Dell.
I don't want to see under your desk, sir. Please.
Pause. He's showing us.
The computer I bought.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Alienware. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I hope it overheats.
I hope that shit overheats to Jupiter, nigga. Alien.
Yeah, I mean,
what about the lights that are shining behind you? What kind of lights you got?
Oh, the regular Party City joint.
All right, man.
I didn't upgrade those just yet.
This nigga did everything.
Did it come with a remote though? Or you gotta do it by hand. You got a remote at least?
No, not for the lights.
You can't change the colors on the fly?
Not. I have to manually do it on the light itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, maybe next month when you take the check, you could do it. What is that? Is that your phone doing it?
No, that's the light.
Oh, I didn't know it was that small.
SOS, candlelight, lightning.
Lightning, I'm out. This nigga's playing. I'm not watching this nigga.
What is it, a tech review? I'm out of here. All right.
All right,
I'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week.
Hopefully.
If Debo's on here, don't pull up chat. If it say Debo on here, do not comment or like me.
If he shows up and if Debo's here and I didn't know he was showing up, brother, I ain't showing up because I am coming with the facts. All right, we're gonna show up facts. We're gonna actually pull up stream.
Amazon. No, never mind.
And if you invite him, you gotta talk about him stealing your show.
Yeah, we gotta talk about.
And I don't want to hear you say, "Oh man, I didn't even care." No.
Because you was tight.
You found out here that he stole your show.
You was mad.
No, y'all found out here that he stole the show.
No, because I didn't even know. I remember that.
What?
I didn't even know it.
You didn't like it?
Hey, he stole your show, but yeah. All right, we'll be back next week. I'm out of here.
Peace.
Peace.